Motherfucker, nigga, you know. The girl them want you. Hey, yo, know.
Good evening, we're here. I want to big up everybody, we are checking, as a check-in, just share the live, make your friend know that we're here. Big up to everybody in this part of the world, which part you're locking from. Cheers, big up. You're locked into, you know, the original hot topic with your boy, Johno Frass. Big up the Little Thunder family and wish for my brother them there. Big up Christopher for the check-in. Yo, just let me know everybody are here loud and clear. Lady Lock, big up yourself. Father Ignorance, Christopher. Wagwan Kids. Yeah, but I want to say good evening to each and everyone who are checking and which part of the world today. Big up my brother Corey. Yo, big up the whole of the T-Dot people. Them, you know, Keisha, big up yourself. Big up the whole of Boston. Big up Long Island. Yeah, man, big up the whole of the New York surrounding also. Big up New York itself. Corey, big up yourself, my brother. People, you know it's all about Sunday evening. And you know, so Sunday evening, the hottest thing is all about hot topic. With yours truly, your boy, and I, Johno Frass. Big up Lock and Key Entertainment. Big up Little Thunder Sound. Yeah, man, big up, you know, Johno Cuts and the whole crew. People, it's been a few weeks now. You don't know the pandemic, we could create a whole heap of things, and since the pandemic, Little Thunder Sound has been entertaining the people them with, you don't know, anything goes. On a Wednesday is the hottest thing on a Wednesday on the internet anywhere. You don't know, it's all about Instagram. And also on Saturdays they keep you entertained live on Tambourine Radio, also stream on Facebook, Instagram also. Look out for Twitch soon, cause Facebook will move away. People, them something they hot. And you know them something they hot over and over. But one thing has been hot topic since I started this show was the whole coronavirus. People, that's something that now ain't going nowhere. I don't know what go on with Buju, but this week Buju get mad at them and Buju I say, hey, what go on when I do with my people? When I have my people on lockdown, when I think on a coffee, put my people on lockdown without my permission. And Buju say, free my people, let my people go. Oh. Boy, I don't know the Gargamel say, him not too weird a mass, you know. And they must say the government, them I lead the people down the wrong path and I tell the people them be a foolishness and so I think go. And you know, them only I try to control the people and I don't really know pandemic and people. I always tell you guys that I am just here to entertain and keep you informed. I don't know the ins and outs of what's going on. So I'm not here to pass no judgment or to make no disclaimer. I understand what I say. You know me I say, I'm just a humble servant passing the message. Call me the messenger. So me I tell you, say, Buju Bantan say, you understand, a foolishness them are going with and they must say, the mass thing, they know one good thing and the people them for, the government them for free up the people them and stop trick the people them, you understand? So, I don't know that Buju Bantan say, you understand, so that was hot topic for this week, everywhere you turn in the music industry. You hear the people them say, eh, Buju say. You know what I say? So, all of they agree with Buju, you know, say, you give him your full support, and all who disagree, you can go and voice your opinion also and say why you disagree with Buju. You know, we have some people, a reason I say, last time I hear, Father Ignorance, I say, you know, him have an opinion when it comes to the mass. Because he realized that since he's been wearing the mask, he hasn't been experiencing some of the issues that he would normally experience as it relates to the change of weather and the way it would make you feel. And, you know, some little virus where you used to catch, you know really I catch them no more. And he must say my reason with a nurse. I overheard, right, Father Ignorance, and like the nurse, I say, well, it's not rocket science to figure out why that's happening because now more people, you know, is taking more measures. Yo, people may try to start one. Anyway, I left that thing alone. More people take more measures and take more, I make more effort for make sure so them safe, you know what I say? So you have more hand washing going on. You have people that sanitize themselves more. So you have less people that walk around with the germs or them always have on a pass around. And then you yourself know by the fact that most time we're forced to wear the mask because you have the mask on, you're not breathing all of the virus in the air and you're not touching yourself much anymore in the face, so you're not transmitting virus that other people leave on surface to yourself, you know, whether you call it virus or bug or whatever. All of those little germs, you're not contracting no virus from them anymore because the mask helping to protect you from passing it on to yourself, you know, and the people them with them virus, the mask are protect you from them because now they have the mask on, and you know them now the virus in the ear no more. You know, we thought might think them different though, yeah, so we unorthodox and we don't follow people. I know say some people don't fully understand when we talk because, you know, we talk fast, but you know me I say, read between the lines, man. Coronavirus still a key people, so I'm still encouraging them to stay safe and protect on the loved ones, protect on the friend and the family. The schools are still open, as bad as it be. Schools are still open, but all of the other institutions that were closed, they still remain closed. Premier had this lockdown intentional. The intention was for 28 days, but from all indication, as I've been saying from last week, it will be extended. So now look out for that extra time they want to get on the lockdown, all right? Extra time can be good, but not all the time, because right now I know not go like the extra time there. A lockdown no good though. Yeah, you know, I saw the thing go, people. Yeah? Wow. Wow. So you have allergies and the mask help you to breathe, you know, because it prevent you from the pollens from the allergy. You see? So there's good and bad in everything, you know, people. As me I say, I don't know the underlying intention of the governments and why they're pushing this thing so much, because it seems like there's a push behind it, but it's what it is. We gotta wait and see. And you know, it's either we're gonna start a revolution or we're gonna just go and adhere to the the rules and the regulation, because it don't make no sense where sit back on a one and a bika or whatever. You understand me? I say, Keisha Forsyth, big up yourself. Noel, big up yourself. Yeah man, big up Miss Jacobs in the building, you don't know. Big up the whole Jamrock records and promo, you see me? Big up everybody we check in today. People, a whole heap of little things are going in and around and about the place, you know. Them charge Tory Lane because you don't know who has been following, who in the music industry, you know, say Tory Lane and Megan Thee Stallion, yeah, them have a little incident where somebody gets shot, you know, shot with fire, she receive a bullet. All know them can't figure out who really fired the shot, but that a go on pan what a go on over that side there, what a go on, you understand? Do know say, you know say, big bad USA, which is our neighboring, you know me I say, country, one piece of land the whole away the pan. So you know anything going on US affect over Canada, you see me I say, when the wind blow from New York, over here get cold, you know me I say, yeah. So what going on over there so affect over here so. So about time we don't participate in everything we are going over there, so but we have to pay attention. So you know them have the presidential, you know me I say, galangina going on. You have two lame people. And anybody want vex can vex, but right now I don't see no better choice, no better area, no better barrel. Them just give it two, what would I call it now? How would I put it? They give you two evil to choose from. And some people I say choose a better evil, but I don't know about that something there. So right now, that I go on. You understand? So people if you're in America, I don't feel like say, when you change your face, when you change the boss, then you can go and go vote. You understand? So them say when next week at the voting, so them have the last presidential debate, and you know the two big people still act like them a little picnic. So nothing no change. You understand? Don't worry yourself. When you change the president, people them who give them the orders and for carry out them have to still do it because them in charge same way. But we they are same way, you know. We don't want to get into the politics. Today you know say. We always bring some people who can influence the youth them for have a better life, and we always shed light on the things that we can make each and every one of us around have a better life in some way or another. So today I've decided to invite one of Montreal, well-known person, goes by the name Singing P, real name Rupert Edwards, well-known in the community, good businessman, someone who the kids, the youth them can look up to, someone who you can emulate. So these are the people that we want to talk to. I say we want to highlight what some people are do. We want to highlight some people career, some people talent, and we want to highlight some people greatness. You understand? We're in a year where when you look around, most of what's going on is pure bad things and negativity, and I say it just seems like this year everything a go wrong. But then I sit back and I look when me did younger, because I'm still a youth, when we did younger, me I say, yeah. When 2000 are forward, everybody did panic and I said 2000 gonna be the year of this and that, and 2000 are gonna be judgment and everything will go bad and the internet are gonna mess up and you'll get virus and radiation are gonna kill off the whole away, and one bag of things that them say go on in 2000, What people don't realize are 20 years after the judgment come. Because 2020, everything, one of the things that going to happen 2000, I hit happen now, 5G come killing off. Corona there from nowhere where the man them make. Government a try put in a one little box. Singing people which by the check in them, brother, because I don't want to take over the live like I mean, I tell them I'm not the pastor. It's hot topic and we are talking about the thing them we see around and we think them we hot, and when they know down can call in and tell you about what hot with. Oh no, anybody can check in on the live and participate. But the area is judgment. I just wake up this morning and see the whole of Jamaica flood out. Any which part of Jamaica no flood, at the part of it already underwater. You understand? So people, beer things are going on in the world. You understand? No matter wonder, if you don't see Donald Trump win, don't be surprised because the era is judgment. Nothing normal now go on, boy. You understand? So now have be careful and stay safe. Although Babylon a trap where I put you under bondage, maybe the bondage are going to keep us safe, because if you go out there, Babylon are going to capture you. They're going to give you the virus and they're going to bring you to the hospital and they're going to put you up on a ventilator and you must forward. You understand me? I say, so you don't have to go and look out for yourself. You understand? So me I say if we now start a revolution, just go and keep quiet, arm up yourself, because it's going to be dangerous. Judgment, the area people. Judgment. You understand? So now we just go and stay focused and be careful, alright? That more I'm telling you. Hot topic, Yeah, man, a whole heap of things are going on there. You don't know Metro and Anthony G and Montreal will live, so them still there on the thing. I don't know Metro and Anthony G, the people, they must say, where the war there? I can't find the war there, so I can't answer them because I'm not ready yet. Oh, Metro say I'm ready, but Anthony G hide. So that's one of the topic where the people them are talk about. You understand? Big up Cargo Promotion, you know, big up to everybody who check in. You don't know, big up my brother LBD. People, look out next week Sunday. You'll have him right here on the live. You know. It's been a while, BD been saying he needs to talk to Montreal people and remind them who he is, where the thing I come from, and talk in mind. And I have a platform, as I said, it's open to everyone. I'll you call it, maybe the moderator, but I'm not telling nobody what to say. You understand? Just want everybody to keep it respectful and we keep it peaceful, talk your mind. No government, no around you. Alright? Singing P. When Mr. Rupert, then we could get that part of the event out of the way, because, you know, it's all about getting to know Rupert Edwards, you understand? And how he became Singing P, and how he became such a giant in the downtown community with such a big company, Mango Bay, you understand, alongside his partner, Courtney, Father Scrooge. So, we're going to talk to Singing P. I'm sure you all might be aware he was not born here. I know many of you might not know where he's coming from, you understand? Who knows Singing P are the 10th one for his mother, you understand? And at the same time, the 12th one for his father, I don't know. We're going to find out today. Or he could also be the second, you understand? Or he could also be the only son. So today, on Hot Topic, we're going to find out as much as we can about Singing P. Singing P been up and about in the community all through the pandemic, helping the people how we can, you understand, providing food, you understand, still providing the service. Someone gonna be a big up Singing P, big up Father Scrooge. People they've been in business for a while. 2 black youth, you understand, 2 young black youth in a business, and they take their business into the heart of Montreal, downtown Montreal, you understand, where all the other people them who would be considered the greats are, and they've been there surviving for a while. So it's interesting to hear what Singing P has to say today, where he's coming from. Somebody, anybody, find Singing P there for me. Make we talk to Singing P. Anyway, you know you're locked into the baddest Sunday evening show, talk show, different style we go. No, Lock and Keys, Father Ignorance, Father Scrooge. Remember, we're here every Sunday. If it's your first time, welcome. Hot Topic Show. Each and every Sunday, it's a place to be. You know the reason we talk. More time it's all about some serious things. More time it's gonna be about some fun things. More time I'm gonna bring all the artists around and come mash up the place. I'm gonna see man them talent, bring them on the live. You're gonna bring my DJ friend them when you can't allow if you have somebody let them come play some song. Hot topic, you know. What's hot? We'll talk about what's not hot too. That me I tell you now. Cause you have some people them not hot. Big up Jamrock Record and Publishing. Big up Hiv. Big up the whole crew. Yeah man, me like how I go on with. One big up Frontline Restaurant, you know. Big up the whole of Uptown. Big up the whole of Victoria, Vanan. Big up Father Driver, Mama Shirl, Wagwan. Don't worry yourself, people. Singing P there, man. Don't worry yourself. Don't worry, I don't know how the thing go. It's gonna be a good long reasoning. So we're not gonna rush it, we're just rolling. Big up to one of the barber shop them. Big up Chang and the whole crew now. As you like it in a LaSalle. You don't know down the road behind Johno Cuts. Yeah, sponsor tonight again. We get another shirt. Hey people, one time me used to, I used to, a long time I go up on a live something there, you know. But I know my page is kind of limited. Me they kind of keep more of my page to friends and real family when I know. So one time, see, when we just create Johno Cut brand and my image was more black and a touch of red. Sometimes, you know, you will see a little blue somewhere there, you understand? So me go so boom, I have a lot of black with Johno Cuts, you know. One and two other colors, but mostly black. So when I used to do a lot of live, as I say, one day someone saw me and the person was like, well, it was more the sweater, not probably they would think the shirt may be different, but the sweater, I have a lot of black ones and they all look the same. I could wear one today, one tomorrow, it would look like the same sweater because it's my size, it's my sweater, it's my, you know, and the brand is whatever. The person asked me, Johno, is it the same clothes you always have on? Second people, I don't know. I check it, but hold on. I'm singing Peter people what the thing I say connecting. I don't know. Let me see. Watch it. But you know I say, girl, people will always think what they want to think. But at the end of the day, you see Johno Frass. Me one of them youth that want to care what people think about me much, you know? Just go and be me and live my life. So today, for all who might want to know, you might always see Johno Frass, you might always see Father in one shirt and it's black. Not the same shirt all the time. Singing P have some of them too, you know. Singing P, you wear your one? Big up people, Singing P there, you know. Check. Rupert Edwards checking in. What go on, Mr. Singing P?
Yes, you hear me?
Yeah, man, I can hear you, man.
Loud and clear.
You hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear you, man. But just when we talk, you just give like 2-3 seconds before you say anything. 'Cause you don't know the things yet. Connection wise.
Yeah, man, kind of have a delay. So people, you got to bear with me with that little delay thing there with the interview. So Singing P, good evening. Welcome to Hot Topics. You don't know it's all about each and every Sunday from 2:30 p.m. I'm here with all you guys, your hosts. I'm here, Johno Frass. You understand today? I have with me Rupert Edwards, affectionately known as Singing P, the girl them cup of tea. You understand? And when the man them step out a line, 1 and 2 time, you have Rupert murder. That, you know, manifests itself. But we'll talk about P. Welcome to Hot Topics. How you doing? How's the Sunday?
Yeah, man, well, you know what I mean? We have to give thanks, because, we live to see another Sunday, so all powers to and glory to the man up above.
Yeah, man, we always have to give thanks to the Most High, you know. So what's going on? What's going on with Singing P? The people that might talk about the glasses, but not even know if we start the interview because them start on the glasses. Yo, there's so much things that people want to know about Rupert. And I don't know how many times you've been on an interview, but maybe in our little circle, it's like be one of the interview where most of the people are going to really get fit here, where Singing P is coming from. Well, when I read singing for you, we could start with Rupert Edwards. Rupert Edwards, where the journey begin? Where were you, born, raised? Where the journey began with Rupert Edwards, as Rupert Edwards?
Well, you don't know, if everybody who follow singing Pierre Rupert from them time there, we always talk about St. Mary. Come from a little parish, St. Mary, a little district called Clonmel, and a next little district called Coffee Peace. You understand? You don't know the thing go. That's where I was born and grew up. You know what I mean? And then migrate to Canada in 1988. And from there, so you don't know, we just take on the journey where we are representing until now.
Seeing. So, St. Mary, I come from one of the places some of the greats them come from, like Caperton and Mungan, just to name a few, Polyphemus and the great singing Rupert Edwards, because we don't read singing PS. So, St. Mary, the I found from. So, born and grew St. Mary, and then now, been living in Canada for many years. When did you migrate to Canada?
1988, 1988. To be exact, March the 11th, 1988. So we are do over like 3 decades. Yeah. Over 3 decades. Over 30 years since we done this Montreal. But we call it Montreal because when you come to Canada, them say normally them say foreign is supposed to be a bed of rose, but when you come to Montreal, Montreal, this place, man, if you're not strong and if you're not believing in yourself and focus, you can't prevail in this place. You know what I mean? So we give thanks for the brought up of my great grandmother. Because whatever you see me I do today, she had the one to instill it in me. Just give my mother the props to make sure say I came here. Give my mother that props. But everything what me I do still, I give all ratings to my great grandmother.
Seeing, so you migrated here, what you said, 1988?
Yeah man, 1988, March the 11th, 1988.
March 11, and for most of that time that you spent with your grandmother.
And let me just no man. Yeah, well, I'm earlier age. When I born, all right. When I born, you understand. My mother leave me with my great grandmother, which is her grandmother.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Cause my mother was very young. When my mother had me when she was like 14. At a young age. My mother get pregnant with me when she was 13.
Ouch.
You understand? And then, as a young mother. You know what I mean? Like, she not no experience like that. So my great grandmother, which is her grandmother, she take me and tell her, I said, go and go look work. You understand?
Go look a better life.
She would take care of me. So I was there until, so I was with her until March 11, 1988 when my mother filed for me.
Hold on there. Yeah, so
because
or you just give us a whole handful, mouthful, belly full. Like, oh, so your mother got pregnant with you when she was 13.
Yeah, man. 13.
Wow. I'm still.
So
Anyway.
it's like remember said the Bible. Remember said the Bible telling about these things, well, in the days when children will be having children. So I'm from that, gap and children
You're one of
having
the
children.
product of a child having a child. So therefore, that is how you
Yeah.
end up living with your great grandmother. Because your mother was still a child. She wasn't capable of really, I don't think a 13-year-old is really capable of taking care of a child and being
No.
responsible, being a parent. So I can understand right there and then how how an experience would step in, a grandmother, a great grandmother. So your great grandmother took you and then give your mother a chance to go, like, make life or start life, give her another chance in life. So from there,
Yeah.
you were with your grandmother in St. Mary, and your mother migrated. How long after she had you migrated? What happened? What they say happened? Because I know you wouldn't know, but you probably would hear. After she had you, your great grandmother took you. What happened then?
Yeah, well, she have a sister that was living abroad here, which, sister, sister invite her here. And when the sister invite her here, that's where I got the opportunity to be here. So give thanks to our sister who give her that chance, to come to Canada. And then from this on now, she never forget about me. You understand? Anything what she do, and anybody asks her anything, do you have any kids or anything like that? She said yes.
Yeah.
One son. So I'm a lucky son, one and only child for her. So we're lucky, and when she get you, me get you automatically. You understand? So
She
then she
never
send
forget
me.
you. She
So
never
that
hide
was
you.
good.
She never leave you. You see,
No.
a lot of people who follow me,
Mm.
as some people might know, my live or this whole show came about from people saying that they like when I go live, when I like the things that I talk about. And this year is one of the things that I know a lot of people will remember. You understand? I always tell people in my life that sometimes out of a bad situation can come one of the greatest things. Because it's bad, when you just say, oh, my mother had me at 13, like, for us adult, that's like, whoa, how could that be? What kind of thing that? Where that? You understand? A lot of things that go through your mind. But we don't know, had it not been that your mother had you at 13 and your great grandmother had to take you from your mother and send her, like, I think at that point she was forced to go have a better life. Maybe that is the reason why some people end up look at her and give her a chance, give her opportunity. So it was bad, the situation, but maybe, well, not maybe, because now we see you right here in front of me on the live, and this is a product of the fact that your mother had you at 13. So right now, I'm kind of, in one of them
Yeah,
moments
yeah,
where,
well, yeah. She get pregnant with me. She get
well,
pregnant with me
yeah,
at 13, but she had me when she was
had you at
14.
14.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know,
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. So
I'm just,
like
I'm,
on a situation, on a situation like that, it's we give thanks still because Remember, she could have bought me and them thing there, You understand what
yeah,
I say? But she didn't do that. I mean, give thanks for that. You understand?
but that's why I'm saying today we can say, yo, the good thing that come out of it. Because when you said it, like for me, it was like, whoa, you understand? It sounds like a bad thing. But then right there, I had a second look and I'm realizing like, yo, out of that bad situation, like look what we have today. You, under, you understand a great person, a very influential person, a man where have him head hold high and and I got through and I'm saying at the same time too, your mom got the opportunity had it not been for the fact that she got pregnant at that age. I don't know if her sister would look at it as that great a deal or that much of a important to help her to migrate or even maybe she wouldn't even help her at that point in time, which led her to wherever situation she find herself in, where she could have end up getting help so that she can help you. You know me, I say so. Just saying again that out of the bad situation, the great thing happened.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. That is why um everything when I do it, I'm very serious about it. I'm not cause guess what now? A lot of youth get opportunity and them to come abroad and them waste them parents' money, them waste them parents' time, Yeah, and that's how I say to you. And them come here and get caught up on all kind of foolishness. Well, me no come here for that. I come here for better myself, help my family and help my loved ones. That's how I'm there for, and help my community. Cause obviously, once you live somewhere, you have to uplift where you live. You understand what I said to you? And that is why I'm who I am today. I can fiercely say that I'm a force. I'm a young force to reckon with. I'm not one of them joke you there where you can come and gas up and tell things and you know what I mean. I'm run with it. Based on
Yeah,
my
yeah.
humble beginning, you can't come to me with foolishness because me know where me I come from. So where me I come from, what we call hardship and hard life, I go through the whole of that. You understand? And it's nothing for me to repeat it because we understand it. You know? So through that now,
Yeah.
we just always want to look for better. Anything what me I do, me try to make it better. You understand? If me I hear a reason and you say something to me and me can shed some light on whatever you tell me to make it better, I go and do it. And everybody I go do it,
Yeah.
you know, because some people will have great ideas and them not share it.
Nah,
But
share it.
that's me. You understand? And that's from my humble beginnings. So, you know, my great grandmother, man, so she instilled a lot of things in me. And
See.
where I'm at today, what I'm doing today, she is the main source and the main product behind wherever me I do. You know what I mean? So I have to give thanks.
As as she instilled the foundation of the person that you instilled in, as she grew me, as she make you into where you is. I feel her at that little seed there where she planted in at the beginning. When you just start learning to talk, just start learning to walk. You know me, I said just start learning to count, just start learning for this and that, shape you into the man you is today. So we don't want to move to Canada as yet, you know. I want to talk a little bit about the time and certain. I know you're young and you're not gonna remember much, but whatever you can remember, we want to talk about that. I want to big up everybody we are checking. Big up Karen Eli, big up Keisha Forsyth, big up to all of the Tampomers them we are checking. Enough love, enough respect for the support. Big up to my friend them on, big up Black and Key, big up to all of the management team. People, you are tuning into Hot Topic. You don't know each and every Sunday we're live from 2:30 p.m. until whenever we feel like we had enough, we just cut the live. You see, this week I have with me a special guest, Rupert Edwards, otherwise known as Singing P. We're talking about his upbringing, where he's coming from, and we're gonna get to where he is today. But Singing P, so growing up in St. Mary as a youth, with your great grandmother, how much you remember about that, and what was it like?
Well, I want to tell you, I want the best life me ever have, to be honest with you. So when I reflect and I look on what's happening today, you know what I mean? I want the best life growing up with my great grandmother. See it? Because you what now? She provide. See, she have. I mean, she's one of them ladies that used to sell at Coronation Market. So my understanding as a youth growing up, we used to go bush with her. You understand what I said to you? She have a field, we go reap yam, banana, cassava, cocoa. I mean, you must know what them call cocoa, right?
Yeah, man.
Um, and all these things, you know what I mean? So she used to take me with her. I think she used to go like 2 days a week. And then she cut it down to one. She used to go Coronation Market and sell, So me used to help her, like pack the basket them and everything there. And carry the basket them go
Yeah,
on the main road. Because which part we there, no vehicle couldn't, no bus couldn't come down there. So we have to come out on the main.
yeah,
And we used to go with her market and sell and all these things. And then we come home like, you know, weekend time. Cause she's a 7-day Adventist. So, say by what Thursday we are coming
yeah,
and get ready for the Sabbath. Cause the Sabbath start from Friday, sunset, until Saturday, sunset again. You
yeah,
understand what I say?
yeah,
So
man.
and that's how we grew up in an Adventist church, Me used to, I mean, I can't fearly say I used to be a Christian. Definitely, I mean, me baptized in a 7-day Adventist church, and I mean, everything we should do. me mimic everything what she do. So, you know, she instilled a lot of values and things with me, and she showed me all the hustling. You know what I mean? But when me realized what she was doing, I give thanks for it now, because even one thing she used to do, she used to send me to the market like in Highgate as a little youth. Me used to walk about maybe was 7 or 8 miles to go to the market, buy beef, which is on Friday, that during the day. I'm gonna take the bus come back before sunset. That is what we are normally cook on Sunday. Cause you know normally everybody a cook chicken and these things on Sunday. We don't do that. We cook beef. We treat ourselves to beef.
Yeah.
You understand? And she used to teach me how to cook the beef. She teach me how to cook that beef. So every Sunday me I cook beef. Beef. You understand? So these are the things where, you know, me kind of miss them days because it was nice. Me not lie to you, as a youth I grew up in my district. We did all right, because she was like an icon in the district. You know, she was the eldest person in the district. Because when she passed about like 105, 106 somewhere there.
Wow.
I'm not sure, don't quote me, but somewhere there, she was over 100 when she passed. And she also was a midwife, which means that people now forgot hospital for have baby. She used to
Yeah,
do all of
baby.
these things right there
Yeah.
in the district. Yeah, man, she know everything, man. So me grew up in a way where me know how to survive and know how to deal with situation because of her. You understand? So it was good growing up in that time in the 70s there, you know? 'Cause I'm born in 74. So it wasn't bad at all.
Wow. People share the life. You don't know. It's very interesting. Parents, your kids are around. Share the life. Invite the kids to come listen to, someone explaining their upbringings, coming from humble upbringings, And people, the parents, you gotta realize if you know Rupert, if you know singing today, you will realize that a lot of things that he's doing, you can see where the seed was planted. Right now, he's a successful businessman, and he's telling you he used to follow his mom to Coronation Market. Don't overlook that. That is very important because right there, you can see where he get his hustling ability, his hustling mentality, and you can see where he get the traits of being a go-getter, someone who know how to make ends meet, someone who know how to take nothing and make something. You understand? So and sometimes we're out here, we're struggling, we're fighting to get the finer things in life. But Rupert, one of the things that stand out in what you said just now is that St. Mary, those days when you never had all you have now, those days when you had to go to the market, those days when you had to go to the field, those days when your great grandmother had to plant crop and you have to take the basket and carry on your head to go get the bus. You're telling us today, Sunday, that with all you have now, with all you've been through, with all the life in Montreal, those were the finer days. Those were the best time of your life. That is very powerful.
Yeah, 'cause you know the next thing to Jana as me I reflect, we used to have them call it the latrine toilet, like the toilet out the door.
Outer door toilet.
And we used to have a kitchen. We have a kitchen. Yeah. Say that again. You good?
Yeah, good, good.
All right. So all right. We used to have a outside toilet, what them call it, the latrine outside, and we have a kitchen on the house, and we have an outside kitchen. But you see, the outside kitchen before we have the kitchen in the house, the outside kitchen now is where what I mean, like she used to send me go to the bush. Like we used to go and pick up. Like she used to give me a container and she said, yo, go get some cow doodle, So cow doodle, right? Everybody say, yo, go get some cow shit. So we go down the bush and go get some cow shit. So we them what me have to do now, me have to climb the coconut tree, right? And pull down
Yeah,
one of the limb, right?
yeah,
And when you pull down the limb now, me have my machete now, me chop off the limb and get the part where you can scoop, like you know the part there.
Make
And
like a
me
shovel.
use, I'm a scoop up the cow doodle, like I scoop it and put it in the container, I'm walk with it. So when I put on the container on my head now, cause I'm use the banana trash now and make a cutter. See, now we make the cutter now to keep the banana the thing level by your head. Cause I walk now as a professional, cause you walk now. I not
Hold
floor
on,
the
hold on,
container now. We
hold
just a
on, no,
balance
no,
it.
no.
See?
Hold on. Sorry. We don't want to stop you, because we don't want you to lose the chain of thought. We can't just give it like that. We must have people all over the world are watching and listening live. And you talk about kata, you talk about. You just talk a lot of things a while ago. The people that might just be lost, Some people for who don't know a kata is a thing where
All right.
he take or explain and then you continue.
All right. You see the cutter now. The cutter is where you use the dry banana leaf. You call it banana trash. And you roll it. You understand? Around your hand and twist it and make like a cushion and put it on top of your head. So when you put the container upon it now, you walk and you can let go the container and you balance. It's like a cushion. So you walk and you just face on a rock. Or the container move, you just a rock with it. You understand me? I said to you, yeah man, them telling you, you're graduating as a youth. If you do that, you're graduating. Say, yo, this is something where you always see shadow and you can end up and do it now. So you feel good. So I'm going for the doodle and so we carry the doodle on our head now. But yeah, what the wicked thing now, we carry the cow doodle on our head. The gingy fly, them just a follow you, I follow the doodle, my Seriously. The gingy fly, them gingy fly, those a follow the follow you, my youth. So when you go and check and see, you ever see the bird them in the sky fly like when I'm leave town and I go different places, but the season change. I saw the gingy fly in the back of me, I would just carry that and hand it down and say, yes, mom. Because mom, we call her mama.
Yeah.
I say, yes, mom. I bring in the cow down, So she that show me off, what she use it and is polish. She put floor, like make a floor in the kitchen. It's smooth. She mix it with water and thing and dirt. I'm not telling my youth. Them things that when you realize you see them life there,
The first me I hear about that.
Oh yeah, so man, that's why I tell you it's a force to reckon with, brother.
So you say you go up on the farm with the cow there, you take up the cow dung, the cow doodle, the cow feces, and you pack it in a container, you build a cutter, you put it in your head, you bring it home to your grandmother, your great grandmother, sorry. Because remember people, it was not MP grandmother who actually grew him, it's his great grandmother, so the mother of his mother. Yeah. Great grandmother. So you bring home that to your great grandmother and she used that and make a flooring in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's smooth. Smooth. And she make it dry. So when it dry now, because we can't go in there until it dry. So once she do that, smooth, we can't go in there after. You know what I mean? But after we have a little smell at first, and after the smell just going. Nice and clean and pretty, man. So them are the life of me used to. You understand what I said to you? And then now the next thing what she used to make me do. Cause I remember as a youth I grew up. Remember saying now is a woman normally do them things, but me as a youth where it's like me I do certain thing where women or young girls would do at home. Because me also used to have to polish the veranda on Sundays. Every Sunday we clean the house like a proper cleaning. And you know what I mean? We I go up on my knee and I polish the floor and then I use the coconut like with the brush. So we don't go a bush now and we get the coconut, we cut it, make it dry.
Yeah.
And we use the coconut on top and shine the floor. Pretty.
Yeah.
Man, these are things I'm used to do as a youth.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So them things that way she she teach me how to deal with them kind of thing. You know what I mean? So me know how to go through life. Them things they are fun. Like now when you look back at it, them things that was fun.
These are the things who help us to develop our creative skills, because they used to make something out of nothing. Like as I said, they take the coconut, the dry coconut, and they cut it in two, and that become a brush to polish the floor. You know. And I remember back in the day, we also used to go in the woods and cut a special kind of bush on the ballad or whatever, and that would be the broom or rosemary, and they would use that to make broom.
Yeah, man.
So, like these things,
Sweep up the
help us
yard. Yeah.
have a more creative mind. Anyway, so St. Mary sound like it was really fun, man. Big up to all the St. Mary people. Them. And also, you point out earlier, your grandmother used to make sure that you bring her out of the kitchen, and every Sunday you cook the beef till you get to master the beef. And right now, we can see which part that pay off to the day, because we will get to that. Right now, singing P from his mother, from his great grandmother, teaching him to cook the beef till the beef become the beef. Create a great business out of the beef. Anyway, before we get to that, I could reach to when you're reaching at Montreal first. So, 1988, the year when the country youth used to carry the shit on him head, besides the visa run and mama make everything sort out. And the first time you go airport, me I guess, I don't know if you follow mama when she go. We don't have St. Mary Ford from in the country. It's probably the first time you go airport when you come in. So you go so boom, you reach at airport and you step on the plane and you're reaching at Montreal. It was March, never so cold. Thing did nice. What go on after that? What go on this?
Well, I want to tell you, you see, when, our parents, our grandparents, they're very secretive. So, when me never really know, so me I come a foreign until maybe
Before.
a day before. Me know, so me I fly out. See, she just, me go church on Saturday. I remember clearly, me go church on Saturday. And it's like, what you call it? Sabbath school teacher. Like she
Yeah.
said, yo, she said, it was nice having me and Ray. I mean, I wonder what going.
If I
So
did,
I'm
you
going
got
at
it.
the church now, church part. Eh?
No, me I say I wonder if I pass, you go pass off.
No, because I know something up because my granny never really, she never tell me what going, but she tell them say today will be my last because me have a migrate.
Yeah.
So me realize this now so me something up. So when I'm going to the church now and thing, them have a special service for me, from like a send off. So me are the last to know, them know before me. You understand me? I said to you. So me I say what going on, and she say, yeah man, your mother get through and you're gonna be leaving. But me still never know when. So I'm going, like she said we are go town tomorrow. And we'll leave from town. And then, you know.
Mm.
So I reach town and I have an uncle where they live at. I have a grand uncle where they live at Harborview. Never forget. Jupiter upon Jupiter Road. Close to the airport. That's what I'm going now and I spend another day there. So. And them came to the airport. March the 11th, 1988. I take off in the afternoon. The
Yeah.
afternoon flight and I reach Durval Airport in the night. And at the time my mother in a church still and everything. So she and her church people them come pick me up. I'm come up in my youth. I don't like to when me reach in a Canada in my youth. I really feel like I'm firing my death for true because I say the place pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty and night when I touch down. When I say light like crazy. But remember me telling you now, is a 3-piece suit. Me just come up in there, a 3-piece suit. I put
Church
on a
boy.
3-piece suit with, I don't know, yeah, man, a 3-piece suit with them frill. Them time that them have the frill. Come down your side, brother. Them time you can button on the frill part, right, or so.
Yeah.
So, well, bush. So, I'm going to joke now. But at the time, it's cool still. So, you see, when me was a book now, I touch down on my mother and her church brother, them, church sister, them come pick me up. Because she excited, because I one son, she not see for how long. I
Yeah.
touch down, few much years, she not see me, And I touch down, hug up and kiss up and nice. Cause I was a year hostess them who hand over to my mother, you know? Yeah. And thing, and when I come up, I get to see the cockpit and all of them. Them time and them plane, the upstairs and downstairs plane, them time they will have travel upon. I could have go upstairs and downstairs them time there.
See.
And when we reach Montreal and them pick me up and everything, I'm go. And when we reach home in my youth, reach my mother place and thing, and she have my room, everything, cause she well excited. She have my own room, everything set up for me, you know.
Yeah.
So my youth, is when I go to boop and take off my undress now and take off my suit and thing. I couldn't see my skin, you know. I say, wait, what go on? I fretting out of my clothes. My skin white. I say my skin white, and I might put me, you know, I mean, a different town, you know, a different world, me then know, you know, I never know nothing about, say, boy, if you're not hide your skin properly,
yeah,
and you read the weather change, and this is going to happen to you, I'm frightened, and I come here and say, what go on with me? What happened? Never know, say, because of the change of weather now, I'm dry out, man. Well white. You know what I mean? So that was 88, and it was, you know, that was a good experience for me still, touchdown. I was good. Mother, you know, it was a nice little vibe to see her and thing. And, you know, it was a good feeling. You know, I like it. It was great. 1988.
I can imagine that was a happy day.
Yeah, man, it was. It was a good day. Nice day.
So people, I just want to remind you, you're locked into Hot Topics each and every Sunday from 2 p.m. Till we say when. You know, we're here live with Rupert Edwards, affecting all the cause singing. We'll get to that after. I want to say happy birthday to Viola Jeannie. Yeah, big up to you and your twin for your 50th birthday. You know, I hope you live to see many more. Keep it locked, people. I said it's always free to be here, and I appreciate all of you being here. Just keep commenting and keep on sharing the live so that other people can join us, all right? So, singing P, so you reach Montreal now, you know, my sister, still young. So, I'm sure you went to school and all of them things. So, from after coming here, settling down, what was the first step and what was the first things your mother started doing and preparing and, you know?
Well, school, you know. We jump into school, you know. Right away, you know. It wasn't, we never taken a long time. I came here March 11th. I'm going to start school March, I think, the 21st or 22nd, somewhere there. I'm going to start French school. Because them said I forget, I couldn't go in an English school, French right away. So I went to Van Aan High School. That's on Van Aan, right? The Van Aan and Victoria. Yeah. That's where the school was at that time.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went to Van Aan High School. And from there, them switch to school. Cause remember you have Northmount and you have Van Aan. So them just switch to school after a while because there was too much people in the French school. So and then Northmount now did have like it's English. That's English. So them never did have no whole pass student over there. So them have to switch it because there was more students coming in. I mean, in the school, and we want to learn French. So them have to change. So they end up move from Van Aan now. We switch to school. So Van Aan become Northmount and Northmount become Van Aan. You understand?
Okay, see.
So yeah, you know Northmount there? Northmount there right down on
No.
I forget the street name right up. A coordinate.
Okay.
So that's how me start, you know, with the French thing and learn. And I learn a little French and thing. And then after that now, I never too like it. Never really too like it.
French.
So me end up I have some family. I have a lot of family in Ottawa, you know. So me end up going to Ottawa. You know, just to visit and I kinda like it. I never come back. Then my mother said, "Me nah come back." Yeah, man, she was so mad at me. I said, "Me nah come back." Yeah, because true me come as a 7 day Adventist too, and she in a different church. So it's like
Yeah.
it was a little conflict. That's why,
Conflicting. Yeah.
Yeah, cause she want to convert me. Yeah, she want to convert me into a fear of faith. I mean, I said no, and that's some me grow. My
Yeah.
faith a Saturday. You understand? So true that me never
Yeah.
want to come back. So me never come back. Me start go at our technical high school. You know what I mean? I go down there and meet, and that's how I meet up Stammer and them man, and I will take it from there. Until she said to me,
So
say, "Yo, son, I want you come back." So I come back. After maybe 2 3 years, I come back.
hold on there. So before you move to coming back, 'cause, we don't want to jump the gun, because we just want the people them forget for know the fools, Rupert Edwards and where you're coming from, you know, because as far as I knew before, like a lot of your attributes right now is very connected to your upbringing, and now you explaining everything, it kind of come out more and more. So we just want to get in depth and know, say, we hear everything we can. Big up Royalty Sound Boss on the check-in, Thunder, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Yeah. Anything, I mean, hot topics, anything goes on our Wednesdays. Hot topics, you're locked in. Your boy, Johno Frass. I'm here each and every Sunday from 2:30 p.m. You don't know if it's the first time, check us out every Sunday. Today, I with me singing P, Rupert Edwards, and we're talking about the man himself, where he's coming from, all the way in St. Mary. Grew up with his great grandmother. You don't know, migrated to Montreal, Canada, 1988, and it's still here. So singing P, you say you moved to Montreal and you were going to school here. French school, never too like the French thing. Most of us, especially immigrant from Jamaica, don't really, running into the French thing easily. So you end up spending some time with some family in Ottawa, and you like the vibes, because we all know Ottawa is fully English and kind of different over there. So you decide you're not coming back, and you tell them why you're not coming back, and you end up staying and spend a couple of years over there. So you end up going to school in Ottawa. So you're actually telling us right now that at some point you were living in Ottawa. What was life like there?
Yeah, man. It was nice, It was good for me, because you don't know, say, when you ride in town and you're fresh, in a new city and you're fresh, you know what I mean? It's like the energy was different. The people, welcome you and show, you know what I mean? But the young and thing, and I'm fresh. So you don't know, the girls, them surround me like bees. Yeah, straight. Yeah,
Where
man.
else make you now come back to
Surround me like
Montreal, because
bees,
you're
man.
fresh over there so now?
Yeah, yeah, man. I get, because it was fresh, man. The vibe was nice, and the people them, you see me. So you don't know, we like the energy, and as me say, me run up in a buck up in a one of bridging, name Stammer, early 90s. Yeah, 90s, yeah, man, early 90s, born 1990, 91, and we connect, and we just love the vibe. Never bother think about coming back to Montreal. Just stay right there and build,
Seeing.
Yeah, man. It's all about and them time, it's all about the ladies for me now, them time, because that's when now singing piece start manifest in our way.
All right,
You
all right,
understand?
all
We
right.
start manifest. Because even, I mean, well, yeah, we start manifesting this still, realistically.
So them time they,
We
you know,
start
you
manifest in singing piece.
them time they in a teenage year, so it come like we are get to one of the point where the people them probably anticipate. So you're saying that when your school days now, when you decide to go Ottawa and you meet some new friends like Stammer and them people who familiar will know Stammer and maybe Cross and them youth from Ottawa where they used to par and link with.
Yeah. Hold on. But me jump a little thing. Yo, before me, when me come here first, like, you
Yeah.
understand, before me reach Ottawa, me already did meet Dan. And I mean, me meet Scrooge first. Scrooge was the first person I meet when I come here. and Sharon and Driver. See, them they are the first set of people when me meet when me reach Montreal. So it was Scrooge. First no, the first it was Sharon and Driver from Frontline.
Yeah.
And the Sharon and me attack are the one, the West Island, they have the restaurant there.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. That Sharon. You know Sharon, right?
Yeah, man. I don't know the restaurant name still, but I know where it's at.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Me so tell you the restaurant name. But Sharon and Driver are the first person we meet, and then Scrooge. And then Dan Ignorance.
Seeing. So that was
Before
before.
I got Ottawa.
That was before your runway got Ottawa. A joke, you never run but before you got Ottawa.
Yeah.
So them time
they
there.
the first person I meet them there.
Alright, before we now go jump to that. So them time there, singing Pete Fresh, you meet Driver, them you meet, as a Jamaican people, you meet Driver, big up Frontline crew, and then you meet, Scrooge of Little Thunder, and then eventually you get to meet that Ignorance also, and they probably, that's when you start get to know more Jamaican people around. But then you went to Ottawa, you said, with some to visit some family member, and then you meet some other Jamaican.
But before me reach Ottawa, me know Cross, cause Cross was here. Cross was living here. Cross, Brenton, and you know what I mean, and those guys. What if I youth were they run at them time? We know enough of the youth them. Because before me go Ottawa, me already to start the musical thing here with Cross, Brent, Scrooge, and Dan Ignorance after. Yeah, we already to start that before me go Ottawa.
So when you
mostly was singing at that time. Cause I come here, I start the singing first before I start the selecting. Singing was what I do first. When I'm fresh on the scene. I start singing. I used to sing in the choir back home.
Take your time with us, man. Remember, this is not one of them interviews that will chop up in a half hour, 50 minutes. Right now, when it comes to hot topic and we are reason in depth and we want the people them to understand. It's like you give them the St. Mary and we can understand where you get it, certain of the morals and the goals that you have from. That's so we want to do the reasoning. So right now, you tell me about the music and round Scrooge them and Dan them. I didn't know where to put the question because me never officially know it starts. So now we realize, we help the people them to realize to say, you are do music from basically school days. This was when you were still in high school before you even got to Ottawa to attend school in Ottawa. You were doing school here. And like I think everybody probably observe and know you done on school, you wanna still look fresh and young. So them know say for the years on been in business like 20 years, 30 years doing music, it couldn't be that you guys were doing music when you were growing. It must have been that you guys were doing it from them times. So tell us how that all started. While going to school, you get involved in singing, your own Scrooge them, your own Dan them, your own Brent them, for who might know Brent and Cross and all of them. These are all people who are doing music, who is not playing the music as disc jockey or singing or whatever. So how that all started?
Well, I want to tell you, going to school, we're all living in Ville, and we always link up at the Spark Art and Steam. So that's how we always meet up on them things. Well, we as youth. And, at them time when you realize, you come from Jamaica and you find a next man who come from Jamaica, it's like, a big thing, the whole we link up and whole vibe and thing. But Brent, I think we went by Brent house. Brent had the man now we really start, him was into the music, like the sound system part, string up thing, this, that. So him used to have a little 2 box here, 1 box there, and used to string up and we go by him house and and all that vibe. Them time the house party was an in thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to go by him house, he used to play music. He used to play the music and we do it, we just did that whole vibe, we chant on the mic, sing and all that jazz. You understand? So everybody I say, yo man, you can't sing, man. You can't sing. And I say, yeah, I can't go on with that thing, yes, cause we do it from church.
Yeah.
So anyway, we go on and do a thing and we practice until now house party and them things they start go on. So we get involved now, and then Cross now pick up the music now. Cause Cross wasn't the main man them time. There was Brent, but him did love the music still, and him start more play the music now. You don't realize him have a talent to play music, and him love it. So him start deal with it up front now, and all the way, then they must say, we need a name for the song, and I think I Brent the name is song Avenger. The time we name Avenger,
Hold on.
Avenger with the name. So we name Avenger. This is all the singing come about now, cause remember now them I play and we are sing. Me I sing.
Yeah.
But I used to house party plus Benoit days. Other people in Montreal know about the back in the days and plus Benoit. Them time there, the song when one job did I run the place them time. The one job did I run the place in my time. When me come, one job did I go on with that thing. But we just do house party and I sing. Everywhere we go. We just mash up the place. At the time, DJ Smokey did live. Everybody, DJ Smokey from Road Warrior. So everybody did live around in the CM circle.
CM circle.
So everybody, everybody connected in one way or the other,
One more time, one more interview. We hear it come out where a person who is in the music industry singing is telling us that, all of this come from church. No matter play music, a lot of musicians when they hear them get interviewed, like everybody always go back and say, say when we used to go to church with my grandmother, I used to play this, or I used to play that, or I used to sing, or I used to that. When it comes to Jamaican, most of the talent always generate from inside the church.
Yeah, definitely, because that's what we grew up almost everybody from Jamaica grew up in a church. If you not grew up in a church, well, I don't know, something is wrong.
So all of you come together and was doing the thing. Cross become everybody just find a way and fit in. Brent was the man who originally had the little sound system thing go on. Probably Brent was maybe older or have some more experience when it comes to that. So Brent had that to go on. Everybody used to go around a Brent car around. That's the thing that you get to find out say you can sing or them start tell you say you can sing because more time you can see it going on. Your friend want to show you say, you can do that thing then because more time we have a talent, sometimes we sit there and I didn't realize how much, the talent is. Sometimes somebody have to point it out to us. And then Cross now realize say, but me can play some music, and then you say Scrooge them into there and whatever. I'm here you mentioned that you guys started to think of a name for the song and Avenger came up. So go on from there.
Yeah, man. So Avenger was the song where I run the basement party them and them thing. They're from LaSalle to West Island. Them time there be a church. I mean church hall we used to go playing and them thing there. So back in the days when the people and sister with talent out there and we like what go on. Them are call for we. But Father Brett now never really have that power for deal with certain things. They would have to go maybe check a bridge, we have a extra bass box, for just string up the thing and make the thing sound good. And that's even when we start link with that one sound from LaSalle named Firefox. You know what I mean? Okay. We used to work with Firefox and and start one with a little thing. But the thing now, it was so much of us. The thing was it was a lot of us. You have a busy them time the man them used to chant. Everybody had to do them thing, man. It was a little vibe and I'm enough away. So it's like we could even get too much man around the sound.
Yeah.
That is even how Liquor Thunder come about,
Yeah.
Because too much money around the sound, man. Too much away. Everybody want to get a little shine, isn't it? But me, at the same time, I wasn't singing, Me I sing. Yeah, me I sing still. So me I sing and my thing the difference. Me I sing and a whole vibe. All of the house party them used to go. And I think the thing become massive now when there was a party there was a school party where Cross to get that gig there. And we go there was a church hall on Court St. Catherine. St. Paul's. And that's how we officially bust. Big at the time.
Yeah.
We keep a party. We went and played at a party. and the party get shoot up. You know what I mean? And when the party get shoot up now, it was rum. Party get shoot up. And from this on now, it kind of cramp Avenger, you know, because you don't know, so once parties start shoot up and them thing there, you know, it never
Yeah.
good for we again like that because we get stigma and say, yo,
Yeah, stigma.
because them time the back in the days, anyway, one job play back in them time, there's always somebody out there, something,
Something.
some form of something go on them time there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we kind of never want that for we, but it happened that the man them come and shoot up the place and we just have to take a pause from this up. We take a pause. And once we take a pause there, this is where the night talk and the liquor thunder come in from this up.
Seeing.
Right,
Seeing.
the pause that we take.
Interesting.
And this is
So,
like
and
1991.
seeing, yeah. So you know what? One of the things that is fascinating because when I just come here, I don't know people, Rupert, Danny Ignorance, and Scrooge, they all been here long before me. When I just came here, that was kind of the ending of the church hall party. So I remember the first time Little Thunder was playing somewhere, and when I turned up, it was at a church. And yo, I was the new person then. That this was new to me. Stamina, rest in peace, Garfield. You know, Dan, Scrooge, everybody. They were like everything. It was like in for me, we're going to a dance. But when I turned up, it was at a church, and everybody seems okay and normal. They were doing like what you would do when you reach to any club, any party. But I felt like, oh, we were at the wrong place. So I was like wondering why we're here and why everybody are come out and I get together and I go into the church, only to find out that the dance was actually in the church. Like that was the strangest thing to me. Coming from Jamaica, that could have never happened. That would have never happened. Yeah, I never understand it.
No, you realize the importance of socializing. You know what I mean? When you come a foreign, because you know, like a man, if we're going to church, have all our vibe, we're gonna do it. Yeah, that's how we are set here. So that did go on, because there was no other venue that was accessible to us like that. The
And the
church,
man, the
because
man,
everybody look for make a money, and if a church, yeah,
oh,
church all empty, and them not and nothing not going. The church I go rent it out.
and when the man ready them shoot up the church house, see away.
Yeah, they never respect the church up here. The man them just never respect. It's all about who have the biggest and the loudest.
And then
And this is
church,
the thing there.
and then tomorrow
Montreal
church
was
on
crazy,
same
man.
way.
Montreal was
Everything
crazy
again.
those days, man. Yeah,
Tomorrow is
church
another
have to go
church
and
day.
same way, because a money thing is a money thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
But we
then,
give thanks because you know those days was good days, man.
yeah. So so you had the mighty Avenger and Avenger, you know the thing kind of get away, get crowded, and then the dance get shoot up, and the stigma start come around. And you know, so like any good person would do, then you guys branch off and create your own thing, and you say that rise Night Hawk. But I think maybe before we get to Night Hawks, I could probably ask you, how did you come by the name now? Because I realize that we're getting into the music era and you're getting involved around the music. So I'm supposing maybe somewhere about this time you got the name Singing P. How did that come about?
Well, you don't know, you know. Everybody know my name, Rupert, don't? So I think I Dizzy, CM Dizzy, you know, Trevor, he said to me, say, yo, so what am I gonna call you? Singing Rupert. I mean, I said, I don't care, man. The man said, nah, man. I was singing Rupert. I have to say singing Pert. I singing
Yeah,
Pert. I singing Pert, this and that. I mean, I said, nah, man. But that with the Pert, man. That's what we use the P, you know, to represent the Pert. You
yeah,
understand? So we just a singing Pert. Instead of a singing R, we just a singing P. It more flow, you know?
yeah,
Flow better.
yeah,
You
yeah,
understand? So we say, yeah, singing P, you know, that's the thing there. We just run with it.
yeah. Rest of it is history.
Yeah, man, right? That's how it works.
And
Yeah,
that
man,
name they never
singing
been
P,
out
man.
from the.
No, it
So
just get hotter and hotter because, we just a sing and that, I open shows and all these things for the big artists them who are coming to town. And we just
seeing.
prepare from this song and then we just create that image. We just create that image, because that's why you say the people in on the live are ask about the glasses already. And that's where we start create that image there. Because, you know what I mean, you have to have a certain look. You know what I mean? Even today, I never understand how some artists, you know what I mean, them not have a certain look when them a touch the stage or certain thing like that. Because it's a part of entertaining. You have to come certain way when you touch stage and entertain people. You
Yeah,
understand? So these are the things me just, I put on the glasses, say a time to perform. Yeah,
part of the image.
straight. Yeah, part of the image, it become a part of me, when people see me. Because, some people don't realize I recognize me if I have on the glasses in the job. You understand what I'm saying? So when we come and singing, them have to know, say, me. Because some
Yeah,
people don't see me and they don't see me with the glasses and they must say, I'm not singing P that.
never you know, recognize you.
So it's a part of my image,
Image is
Yeah.
important, man, especially when you come when you're in the entertainment industry. You have to have an image.
Mm-hmm.
So
The
so
image, man.
we
We give
you
thanks, yeah.
said you said Night Talk was created. Tell us a little bit about that. Night Talk was created with who, by who were the original members, and tell us a little bit about Night Talk and where you reached today. I don't want to chip you because we have a little delay. So just tell us about Night Talk, where you started, journey, the team up on. We have Junior Vibe join. What happened there? Who, give us a rundown on Night Talk from where you begin and to where you are now.
Well, when we take that pause, you know what I mean, we still, I do a thing, and Cross is the one that really come up with that name still. Cross, we were searching for name, and Cross is the one, he must say, yo, what do you think about Night Talk and thing? I say, yeah, man, that sound good. You know what I mean? That sound good. That was I think about 91 that, Yeah, man, I say, yeah, man, that name that sound good. Yes, we can work with that name there. You understand? And this so now, I went to Jamaica 92. I think that was the first time I go back to Jamaica. And 92. We decide, say, yeah, I eat where I go work with. And we cut the first dub plate 1992. You know what I mean? So that is when we come night out. Then now, I think right within that time, Scrooge them branch off. I think father say, yo, sister them love music and them branch off and build Little Thunder. But Night Talk start just before Little Thunder branch and start the Little Thunder. So it was Cross who come up with the name. And then from this on now, I mean, I think after a while, father burned the style with interest in the music business based on all the places that run. So
Yeah.
Cross, me and Cross just take it on. Yeah. And then it was me, Cross, um, Brent, same way. And then now I bring on Stammer. And then after Stammer, then Junior was the last member that I got added. But yeah, that was it. And Junior have been there like years before we even, put him in anything. He was
Officially.
there
Yeah.
molding and molding and molding and learning the craft, before
Yeah.
before him really anybody know about him.
Seeing.
Yeah. So
So
that's it, and we're that's it, and that's it.
you mentioned that Night Talk, you went to Jamaica 1992, and that's when you got the first dub plate for Night Talk International. What you remember which song that was and where, who, and what was that experience like?
Well, you don't know one of the first dub plate, a singing P, saying, and and also Apache Scratchy. You know what I mean? And them, yeah, and it was at the roof in Orcharius.
Seeing.
That's true that it was Courtney Cole. I think I Courtney Cole him name, yeah. that run the studio. Them time the Shaggy one that run the place. My song will say, rush them, Stone Love say rush them now. Anything
Yeah, yeah.
this. Yeah, them time them artists that run the place. And even Garnet Silk. Garnet Silk that run the place them time. But him cap out at least 2 weeks before me touch down. Cause we have planned for go buy some Garnet Silk and them thing there that time there. But him the drop out when we reach down.
See, enough people miss Garnet, man. Never,
What singing
just
P
a lot
man,
of
singing
people
P.
miss Garnet, man. Never, just a lot of people are in line for getting a Garnet silk, but unfortunately, so it go. Big up Mitchie, ever blessed on the check-in, you know my friend that shot Allen, big up yourself. Yo, I would have check in. Becky Carl, big up yourself, you know. Yeah, man. Big up to all the people that were locked in with us this evening. You know, it's all about the hot topic. It's 2:30 p.m. on every Sunday. Johno Frass, your host. I'm here. Today I'm live with my friend, my brother, Singing P, Rupert Edwards, taking us through the journey, you know. Right now we're at the point where Night Talk was created. And you know, all of who know Singing P know say the rest of that are history card. Until today, Night Talk stand firm. So Singing P, after all of them great things that you start from school days, you know, create, you know, been singing, mashing up the place, create Night Talk. I mean, around Avenger, on entertain the city, create Night Talk. That's already great. I remember at one point, well, sorry, let me not jump that fast. You also wear the hat of a chef, right? A business owner. So where did that come from? Well, we know that seed was planted by your great grandmother from the days when we talk about the beef. She used to make a cook until you get the beef right. So I mean, know say a lot of what you do today come from them little thing that your grandmother used to make it do. But as it relates to you taking up the profession as a chef and creating a business out of it, how did that started? Where and when?
Well, when I was, as I said, I was in Ottawa, and then I come back here, and I was going to school in Ville Saint. I think it was Saint Laurent High. Me I go the adult ed. I go finish up some course. So when I'm
Yeah,
there, me I say, boy, I need to make a food, cause we need to have some money coming in my pocket while I'm there. So I got some book now, and that them time, Justice did have a restaurant in LaSalle called Tropical Plate, right? So
mm-hmm.
me used to go there and thing and help out. And they must say, yeah,
Yeah,
you seem like a nice guy. You know what I mean? So him say, yeah man, you can get a little work. So me used to just go there and fold wrap fork and peel planting and do them little things, the small things. At the time now you have Sonny. You name Sonny. He used to work at Mitch restaurant,
yeah.
back in the days. So him
Big up
become the
Father
main
Mitch.
chef down there. He was the main chef at Tropical. Yeah, he was the main chef at Tropical Plate. And but the miserable still, that miserable chef, miserable. Cause I don't know say if the boss not coming with the thing upon time, he miserable.
Yeah,
Then I just say anybody who knows Sonny, Sonny, and so Sonny going. So one day now, I don't know what me, seeing, but when me there now, him used to tell me things while him a cook and them thing there. But him
yeah.
don't know so me can't cook, cause me not reveal that to him. Now, one thing with me, I always say, no matter if you're good at something and you can do certain things, you never reveal it. Cause you know me did afraid of now. I'm
Yeah.
afraid say if me did reveal it, then me hand down too much pressure upon me.
Pressure on you, yeah.
Cause me, you understand? That is so me, yeah, so me go on like me don't know, me does anything when you tell me do it and go on.
Channel, I don't know what go on the send of people. Big up Chef X on the check-in. I don't know. Singing P get cut off, but we're gonna fix that. He's gonna be back. We're gonna pick up right where we left off. People, you're in tune to Hot Topic. You don't know it's each and every Sunday, 2:30 p.m. until we say when. Today, I'm locked in with my friend Rupert Edwards, otherwise known as Singing P, taking us through the journey. So singing P, you're working by Tropical Paradise. One day. Continue.
No. Tropical plate.
Plate, sorry. Big up Chef X on the check here.
Yeah, tropical plate.
Yeah, Tropical Plate.
A tropical plate. Yeah, tropical plate. And I just used to help out and thing. And then remember Sonny him used to tell me certain things. I used to listen. But I tell him something no for do nothing, But just I listen what he tell me. And one morning, them time that them a cook the rice in the oven. See?
Yeah.
Big pot of rice. Them not cook it on top of the stove. Put them cook it in the oven. So this are the only thing when Sonny teach me, like when me really implement from him, like it was how to cook a big pot of rice.
Yeah.
And the oven, them also cook it. So me adapt that and take that from him. The one morning me know what I can get miserable and him not come in, And everything, kind of start go down. Then I think the boss end up get locked up too. And everything. So yeah, what me have to do now? Somebody have to step up. So
Yeah.
me just step up now without them realize that I have it. I step up now and start deal with the thing now and I keep the place that I go in. And that's why I say sometimes when you have friends still, I may always tell me justice them thing. It's when you have friends, you have to keep valuable friends around you. You understand? Because when things go down, everybody run away, I mean, the man will stand up, and keep the plate. When Mrs. say, after all this money the man put in business, I say, yo, if you make the man business just go down, so. Because he's not there. So me step up and keep the place opening and I run the place and I cook food and food I sell and food I shot. The word start spread. I say, wow. Man down there cook the man bad. Man I cook some food tasty. Now everybody shot now and everyone knows that I have this in a me long time.
Yeah.
So I saw me really get involved in the restaurant business. And then when the boss came out, him come to me and him say him don't know how to thank me for keep the business alive. So what he did, he write a nice little letter of appreciation, which I find was very nice and different. You know what I mean? And him offer me 25% of his business.
Wow.
Because he must say him don't know how. Him don't know how to repay me. And him think is the best thing to do was half for me. A percentage. And he offer me 25%. That's a good gesture. I mean, me accept it, Me say, all right, no problem. So now me become a part of Tropical Plate. You understand?
Yeah.
And the movement start going again and start build. You understand? And then now, I forget a part. From being a Tropical Plate and build up all clientele down in La Salle, I'm start become more popular in La Salle. I want to tell you, when delivery I go on, all customer they want me to come deliver the food, especially the ladies them, because there was something about singing B. They must say, yo, can you send the guy in the kitchen? We want him to deliver the food. Seriously, Johno. Yeah, man, but things start flare up now. Cause you don't know the food. The people that want the chef now to start delivering the food. And me as a people person, some depends on the address. I will go.
Yeah.
I will do it.
Yeah.
Cause we are build the thing. So me get involved in the food business, like on a professional level. And then I start learn. As I go along, I learn. And Sharon was there with me too. And Dougie was there with me too. Them time when I carried the thing, Sharon was there with me at Tropical Plate. And Dougie, the same Dougie, Mr. Leonard Bartley, he was there with me. And help to keep the thing up and running. And so it was that's how I get started in the business from that. And then from this up, we bring Bounty Killer and all these things. The rest was history, man. We just continue to do things, and then from this one again, we keep the biggest birthday party ever in Montreal.
Yeah.
There was one birthday party where come close to my one, and it was prime time. But we keep the biggest birthday party, over 1,300 people. That's when we really come famous, like famous. Over 1,300 people at Soca City. It was 1,300 people. When we realize now, Johno, I become a real superstar in Montreal, is when I went to the door and I see the lineup of people. And it was all Asian people, like it was by Asian people, you know. The time party people are going to party hard.
Yeah.
Give thanks, it wasn't me alone who put the party together. Gary T was a part of it as well. Gary T was a part of the production. Well, we got 1,300 people, over 1,300 people. And when we open the door, like them couldn't get in on time. And when we open the door, I'm here. CLB! I don't understand nothing what these people are saying. You understand? But now, the door could never close again. The door couldn't close again.
Wow.
See? The man, them tear off the door. Just to get into the party, them tear off the door. And that door cost us over $6,000 in damage that night, that party. Over $6,000 in damage them cost, and eat out the people them Christmas bazaar, chocolate for the Christmas bazaar. It was crazy, but those times, the lucky thing, them time there, we did have to, when we have key party, we have insurance. We take insurance.
Okay, see it.
It was like a $500 for insurance for the night.
Yeah.
So we take insurance and that kind of save way. But that's how we really get involved in the food business. Yeah.
So that was the first restaurant you had any affiliation as a partner right there. So from there, what happened?
Yes.
So you
We
were
keep a party now. We keep a party at the Jamaica. We keep a party at the Jamaica Association one night.
Yeah.
And the party ram. We cook some food. Food sell off. The food was the talk of the night. Everybody had talk about the food. So the president, which was Mr. Noel at the time, he stepped to me and he said, "You cook this food?" And I said, "Yeah." The man said, "Listen to me. You are standing on $1 million ground. You are standing on $1 million ground. We need to talk." So at the time, it was, I don't remember if me and Scrooge did do the party or if it was both of us were playing. But for some reason, when Mr. Noel make that mention, Scrooge was right there. And I said to him, "You know, me already, you know, when a man, there's certain keywords where a man have to say to me to make me think. And when him say you are standing on $1 million ground, that was a keyword or a key sentence. So me look on Scrooge and I say, what the man try to tell you? He might tell you something indirect, man. So anyway, I didn't go and see him right away. I think we make about a week or two run off.
Yeah.
And we go see him at the Jamaica Association. So when we go see him now, because me and Scrooge called me and said, "Scrooge, all right, we're going to check him on here." So me and Scrooge went. And when me and Scrooge go now, we sit with him and him say, "Boy, him thinks we forget about him." And I said, "No, just give some time, you know."
See it.
Then after now, him say, "Well, we have the kitchen here and nothing now go on, so we can use this as an incubator and start up something." So I said, "All right, we'll think about it." Think about it. We say, "All right, I could try a thing." But when we come now, him start now as a brains man, Mr. Noel is a brains man now. Him start make it become more difficult. Him say we need to put a proposal together on paper. So we did. At them time, I think Dougie was there as well. Dougie was there, and we all sit down. And Dougie also helped me and Courtney. We put the contract together,
Yes.
and we also involved Brent at the time. Brent was a part of it too. We said, "Cause we not do it alone. Cause me can't do it alone. Cause me I say, all right, we go cook. We need somebody to deliver the food and all
Yeah.
these things." So it was me, Scrooge, and Brent, and Dougie too. Dougie was the man now where like he was like our lawyer. When we
Yeah.
want some good reasoning and put things on
It's on
paper, we will
paper.
sit with him and him will
Yeah.
say, "Yo, these are the right way." Yeah, and blah 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 blah. So that is where everything started. And we start association and we start things start get hot up there. We start hot up the place, the word start spread, so them youth up there run things and the thing are gone. Till when lunchtime come, it used to be line up. So President, which is a general still, President used to leave him office, and come over the other side now, come sit down the other side, blows and skirt. Next thing we know, we get a letter. President say, "Yo, rent off your raise." Rent off your raise, brother.
So, hold on there before you raise
President
the rent.
we love him still, we call him Grandpa.
Before you raise the rent. So them time, what happened to Tropical Plate at that time? Them times when you finished with Tropical Plate, and did you give this new place when you're at Jamaica
Yeah, well,
association a name?
you want now. Me's a principal youth, Me's a principal youth. I was brought up a certain way.
Yeah.
And the boss, no, me and the boss, we're good but there were certain things where me not really I wasn't with it. See? So what happened now is like I say, "Boy, the boss face when you're ready now. The boss say, "Boy, I say you're full of shit." So I say, "Yeah, I'm full of shit." All right, no problem. So what me do, we just leave, we finish work, I believe.
Yeah.
Because the boss used to have a lot of friends come around, and I mean, I said to the boss, "Yo, so when you do business certain way, you can't have everybody around. You know what I mean? You have to differentiate your business. Like, you can't have business no hangout thing. Me not depend on that.
My
I know my thing
sentiments.
that I was surrounded in a different kind of environment, and I know my
Yeah.
environment that.
Yeah.
So the boss said, "Yo, you know what? Singing to you full of shit." The boss said, "Singing to you full of shit." So I
Yeah.
say, "Yeah, we're full of shit. All right." So I didn't go back to work, man.
See. So therefore, that was the end of Tropical Plate for you, and then the association came about and created that. Did you give it a name? And then after that, continue from where Prezi start, sit down and watch the food, and then raise the rent.
Yeah, we give it a name. The name was we were all Jamaican, and we take pride in what we do.
Yeah.
So we said there's no better way than calling this little incubator that we started Jamaican Pride. And it was inside, it was also inside the Jamaica Association. So we said, "Yo, you know what?
Exactly.
We take pride in our food. So we asked Jamaican Pride Cuisine. That was it. And
See.
that's where we were. And that's what we started up there, Jamaican Pride Cuisine.
See.
Right? Till we start at up the place. As me say, President said, "Nah, man. Place here run away. Place ram line up for lunch. In and out, delivery, in and out, in and out." The man said, "Nah, man, rent up for rates." Yeah, that's that. So, but you want me know, I'm not hide nothing, I'm not afraid, I'm not hide nothing. Cause the good thing about it, we can laugh and talk about everything today.
Yeah.
Because it's a growth. Now, this is my view now, Like, I remember one day President said to me, and I said to the crew, he said, "Backside, we give you guys the kitchen to run," and it's like we don't want to take over the damn place. I remember now, the man them now come check President more now. We never come check, everybody come check we
Yeah. Alright. That
Yeah.
mentality.
President said, "We go to the kitchen for run," and it's like we don't want to run the whole place. You know what I mean? So there was changes. Time for changes, Johno. There was changes now because the place, even for us, you know, we were we were we were there and we asked, all right, you know what? Oh, we can get ourselves out of here now and build something good. So we were
Good.
seeking help within the association,
Yeah.
with the politician them because you don't know, so politician used to come in and out,
Yeah.
and with the president assistant and thing, we were reaching out to some of the politician them for help because we are saying
See.
what we wanted to, whatever money we're making at the association at that time, we wanted to bank that money and they pay us to work. So we say
Okay.
we gotta work every day.
Yeah.
Them give it's like a welfare check. Then every month them give you $1,000 for yourself each.
Yeah.
So that money now, them say them give you a year and say, all right, them pay you for a year for come to work, and that money will just pile up. And after a year now, we use that money and take on whatever project we want to do.
Yeah.
That was a good way for help us because we never have no money like that. Be a promise. The politician them start bring. Be a promise. Be a promise. Be a letter. Christmas time and send you a like a postcard and still no direction. We go to meetings, on top of meetings with myself, Courtney, Dougie, and Brent. But it was mostly me and Dougie used to go up on the meetings and them things. And nothing happened. Be empty promise.
Be an empty
So it
promise.
reach a time now when we feel like say, yeah, it reach a time now when we feel like say, boy, everything a cave in. You know, there was changes coming because the association now have got to do some programs which make sense. The government help them to do some programs to build the community, teach people how to read, how to use computer and all these things. So what they want, the side where we were, they wanted to break it down now and put it into like rooms, classrooms.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were looking for place, we said, boy, we have to go leave here, so. President, I help look place. Um, Mr. Boom now, which is my boss from before, if now he must say, yo, we are going with a good thing, so he would like to involve in whatever project we are going to do now. He want to
Yeah.
involve in it. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So we say that's cool because he acknowledge say we are push. So he
See.
want to be a part of the team. And that was no problem. We said no problem. So the word was out. And then now, I think him call me one day and said to me, say, yo, there's these people I work my restaurant downtown. They don't have no chef. You
Yeah.
understand? So I personally think it would be nice if you guys come together and make it happen. Since nobody is not downtown, whatever. So I say, yeah, that's something good still, But we look into
See.
it. So he put the meeting together and we start talk and everything. And then we go look at the place. So we realize that the place now, it can happen. It's a different
Yeah.
setting now. Remember now, it's no mama and papa operation we are going to now. We are going to a real business. We don't even have no
Big.
experience of dealing with them kind of business here. That we are on this
Them
level.
levels. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what happened now. So it was Lydia, you know, which is DJ Smokey ex-wife. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So we all come together. So we're going downtown now. Them already find the space, So we're gonna go downtown and we're gonna get involved in the project because we have to leave the association because them need it for do classes up
Different
there now.
project. Yeah.
So we say, all right. So we say, all right, cool. So we get this is where we get hook up and we decide so we're gonna go downtown and join the team. So I'm the one that start deal with that part aspect of it for downtown. While Scrooge them still stay up at the association there, go on, keep things going until downtown ready. So when downtown ready now, we move in because we say, all right, now we can't use the same name Jamaican Pride because them time there's a stigma with Jamaicans downtown. Like anything to do with Jamaica is a problem. It's like police, some form of negativity at that time. You know what I mean? It's like
Yep.
it become a stigma.
Yep.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, man. Loud and clear.
All right, so that was the stigma now. So we decide say, like we come across with a few names, Lydia, myself, and she said, there's a resort in Barbados, called Mango Bay or something like that. So she said she was thinking that sound more Caribbean, it sounds smooth, So I say, yeah, that sound good still. Mango Bay, that represent a fruit from the Caribbean, and everybody can relate to mango and blah blah blah. So I say, you know what? We could work with that name. I like it. It's marketable. And there was Mango Bay, 2001 June.
Yeah. So that's where it all started. The big, the great, real food place downtown. Mango Bay, the authentic Jamaican restaurant that stand out above the rest. Downtown Montreal, owned and operated by Rupert Edward, the man on the screen right now, alongside his partner Courtney Allen. People, you're tuned into Hot Topic. It's each and every Sunday, 2:30 p.m. until we say when. Big up to everybody who just a check in if it's your first time. Do remember next week we're here again at the same time. We'll be talking to someone else. Big up Mervyn Langley, Clifford of the building. Big up Ivan Jacobs. Big up my brother Corey over there in T that you don't know. Enough love, enough respect, my brother. Big up Little Vicious on the check-in, Father Ignorance, big up Father Squidge, the whole Little Thunder family. So singing P from Jamaica Pride, downtown, now Mango Bay. What was it like, moving from what you would consider your circle, as in the uptown region, where, all run up and down and whatever, and going downtown into the heart of the business community where all the major players are. What was the experience like just going down there, and how has it been since?
Well, you know what? No, first thing, it was like going to school. See, because I learned to deal with things on a different level. Yeah, I learned to deal with different kind of people. Because remember now, when we're there uptown, we are see our little people them every day, same people them. So we're up on a street now where we see all different nations, we are see tourists and all these things, all top of the top superstar, what we never used to see before. All these football players, you name it. It
Yeah,
was hot. So it was like going to school and learn how to deal with these different kind of people. So it was a good experience still. I mean, we really learn a lot. What I mean, like, because when we started, even the owner for the building, he was also a partner with us. You understand? So
okay.
it's like he was a major influence on us too, because he have knowledge in business. He's the man that brought Kojak's. The first you hear about Kojak's, the fast food place, Kojak's.
Yeah, we know Kojak's franchise.
Yeah, he was the one that brought Kojak's. Yeah, he was the one that brought Kojak's to Canada or Montreal.
Wow,
You
yeah.
understand? So yeah, so it was. We felt good, being in this company, because him really, me and him, the kind of tight. When I say tight, like me used to be him look a boy, then, like, me used to sit with him, everything him teach me, him tell me everything, but me I learn as me I
Yeah,
go along. Me I learn from him. I miss say him wise, because he's an elder and him wise. So me always humble when it come to him. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I'm a listen. You know what I mean? I listen and I absorb everything, and so me really, learn a lot of things through him still. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I have no clue. I never go school for business. I never go
see,
school for nothing. Like,
yeah,
I said to you, but we learn, and I think that is the best way through everything. But the key why we were still here, we are still here and downtown out of business, is because of us. You know what I mean? we are the one where play the pivot role in the business. We cook the food. Cause remember now when you have a chef and you have to pay a chef, it's very expensive. You
Yeah.
understand? So if you don't have a chef, if you don't know how to do this thing, it will hard to survive downtown. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean?
See.
So that is why we're still here because we do the major part of this business. We do it.
Yeah, man. The chef is when it comes to a restaurant, the chef is important, especially if it's not a franchise where you have um a pre-prepared meal or whatever. You know, that is very important. When it comes to Caribbean food, it's all about the chef. Because if you can't chef it right, it don't make no sense. So Mango Bay, I mean, Mango Bay. So what year did you start?
2001 June.
Oh, you said 2001, and we're in 2020. People do the maths. Surviving downtown
Yeah.
as young entrepreneurs, black entrepreneurs, I know that that cannot be an easy task. So, what is it like on a daily basis running Mango Bay for so many years?
Well, to be honest with you, John, some days you feel like say, you know what, can't matter where this, you know. You have to feel like that, you know. But you have to have a plan. You have to have a passion for what you do still. You understand? You have to love what you do. You understand? Because remember now, you
True.
know, when you're in a business, a young lad do, young lad chef the business. That is okay. Can you
Yeah.
imagine if you just a chef the business alone? How much things you can do, but when you chef the business and I operate the business and I run the business, you know what I mean? Like and I learn the back end of the business, it become
Yeah.
tough.
True,
You
man.
understand? It become tough. So, but now the fact that, to be honest with you, the fact that I learn the back end of the business, it makes me want to go more because I learn ways that even my accountant never know. I may have to tell him or her certain things. Them not
Yes.
know.
Yeah.
You understand me? I say,
Experience,
yeah.
experience,
So
teach
when
knowledge.
yeah, so yes, so the experience I get, that is why me have the drive to go forward. You know, even sometimes when my partner say, "Yo, man," I say, "Brother, no, Ray, it's because me know things where him not know." You understand? So me have the drive for keep him cool.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is the reason why we're still about because we learn it's a challenge. We learn the back end of the business and we are do the work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When everybody run we left it, we still stand up and still I do it, my youth. Because
See,
nothing, anything we're good enough, it never come easy. I
come
mean,
easy.
and the youth with upon the live we are watching tonight say, yo, nothing, anything good never come easy.
True, true. And with that said, I must commend like both of you, two black youth as business partner, because it's not easy to go in business with people, you know, and to see both of you been through many years as partner in the business. That's kind of great. Still, that says a lot about both of you, you know. It's kind of I admire when two people can come together and work together for so long to create such a giant thing in the community. So big up to you and Courtney for that. And so Rupert, I know that it's
Yeah,
been
man,
long.
and yeah.
Go ahead, go ahead.
No, man, I say, yeah. We have to pat each other on the back at all times. And also, you know, you have to learn not to listen to too much people. Because you have some people that really like when them say good things are going on, you know. So you see, sometimes, you know, you have some people who come and we said this and we said that. You know what I say? Just we try to cut the energy or spoil the relation with them say, go on. So at the end of the day now, as partners or anybody who have the business and them a partner, you have to just know your partner, understand your partner. You understand me? I say, and you can if you can work with your partner based on understanding each other, then you're on your way. But don't make nobody interject negativity in a certain things. As long as you know each other and wanna have the
Yeah.
same goal, just work. That's it, just work. And you can't watch every little thing and every little thing where you see if my partner do something I'm not like, me just love him. You can't do you can't go at him or if him see something where me do him not like him not come at me. And you understand me I say you have to know for
Yeah.
reason with each other and work it
Reason.
out. You understand me I
Seeing.
say to you? And at the end of the day, I still business on do. Business. Anything we have to
Business.
make it business. Cause him always tell me, one thing he usually tell me because him have experience in management, like in terms of
Yeah.
because him come from McDonald's school, which is the golden school where you have the business. Is
Yeah.
that business are business, so don't take nothing personal. It's business. You understand what
Yeah.
I said to you? So you have to always know differentiate business from the friendship.
From the friendship. One of the key things that you just said, and I
Yeah.
wanna reiterate and highlight, point it out to the people is you said one of the things that what keep you guys going until today is that you learn not to listen to everyone, everything that everyone else have to say. One thing with business, if you're gonna get up every day and listen to the critics and complain, then and you're gonna get up and change things, then your business probably won't get nowhere because you will forever be changing to please everybody, and it will never work out. And also, with what you say, one of the things too is a lot of people they will see you doing what you're doing and you're successful and they will come at you. And that these guys are they're trying to help you and they're trying to encourage you. They're trying to steer you into a better path when actually what they're doing is steering you down the path of destruction. You gotta be wise, you gotta look out. When you have a good thing going and you see a lot of people coming to you with this and that, be careful who you listen to and what you listen to. This is what we get from singing PSA just now.
Yeah, brother. All right. So the toughest thing right now. All right. You see, me and my partner, are one of the toughest relation ever. You know why I'm say that?
Go ahead.
Because we're both in the same thing. Him
Yeah.
love music, me love music. So it's
Yeah.
like if you don't understand certain things, you would see like say we are competing with each other. You understand what I said to
True.
you? When there's
True.
there's no competition where we are concerned. But people will do that. If you don't understand yourself, people will put competition in everything that we
Create that.
do. Because
Yeah.
remember, yeah, because me is a man like this. I'm very like, yeah, all right. Not for the people them there, them say my bossy and them say me this. But they're very illiterate. And the reason why I'm gonna say them illiterate is because them don't know what's the difference between bossy and proud. When you're proud, it
True.
shows in what you do. If me ever put on a party, or an event, me go
Yeah.
all out. Me go all out. One of the thing what me known for is when me I keep party, especially my birthday party, it's like a
Yeah.
big wedding. Me have like 10 cake and all these things. People are say, yo, away singing P get money from if you have so much cake. Why Scrooge? It come like him a rabbi, you know. Why Scrooge, you have to watch him. And where am I get money from? These are things what them used to say. But me I tell you, John, because you one of the things now we keep. It's not everything where you hear, you repeat, you know. That is the key, even with me and my partner. We
Yeah.
relationship strong. Because I know everything when me hear, me repeat. Me just be
Yeah.
wise about it. You understand? And because you say something about the relationship, me I will come to you about it. No, me never come to you. You can say what you want to say, but you just a speculate, but me can tell you the truth. Remember now, you know, when me I do them party, them never know say my family is the backbone behind me, you know, because them I bake the cake. Me not pay nobody for bake the cake. And my
Yeah.
family I do it. So them don't know that.
Offset the
You
cost.
understand me? I said, but my partner know that. Yes, but he knows that.
Yeah.
So him know say if there's certain thing where them a come with, I just try to mash up the real deal. You know what I mean? But him know say, yo, my family I make the cake.
That's how people are,
But
and
they
that's what I'm
don't know.
saying.
So when me come out now,
That's why I'm saying them will come to you like they mean you're good. Like, cause they go to your partner like they tell him something good to help him, to benefit him. When actually what they're doing is destroying the relationship between you and him. And if they get to destroy the relationship between you and him, then destroy the business, destroy all of your progress, and you know me I say? It's like people are, and it happen in a even man and woman relationship. You have a lot of people will go to your partner with stuff like they're mean them good, but deep down they're planting bad seed in your relationship, just like the relationship with your partner. So they're gonna tell Scrooge, oh, what singing P, no, how singing P do this and do that. Just like if you buy a car, they might say, oh, Scrooge, you know, see singing P buy a new car and you want a new car. Man, money. People do things like that. Within themselves, they think that they're looking out for him by telling him that. What they're doing is poisoning the relationship between you and him. Then end up with it. Eventually, what will happen is poison the business, and the thing will break down. Then they can rejoice. Careful.
Yeah. Yeah, but them saying a life, you know, if you know better, you do better. And you say, show me you know better, me just do better. You understand what I said to you? Because that was instilled in me from young. You know better,
Do better.
do better. So when I listen to people, we just do what we know that is the right thing to do, and we just go through. You understand?
See it.
That's it. So for the youths them out there today, for the youth them out there where want to do things in our life, make sure so you have a passion for it.
Yeah.
And then just look on the money part of it. You know what I mean? Because, you know, when you leave this place, you know, remember, you know, I'm going to tell the people I'm out there, you know, you see, we know that a lot of haters are out there, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
And guess what now? When you do things, you do it with a good cause. You understand? If you're going to do something and you not do it with a good cause, then it will collapse. See? Me know, say, when we leave this place, yeah, we will be in the history book. Because no matter
Yeah.
what nobody ever tell me,
Yeah.
Mango Bay is a brand. We make it become a brand. It may not reach the level where we want it to be. Because remember
Yeah.
now, you know, instead of, like, yeah, let me give you an example, a perfect example of the community are kind of weak. Community weak, you know, weak. We have a weak
Yeah.
community,
True.
especially business mind, weak. You have Frontline, you have Mango Bay, you have
Yeah.
Curry House,
Yeah.
you have Jabi, you have all these restaurants that was there all along. We step to them and we say, yo, brother, we could pool some money together and sup and buy like meat. Because you know, meat is the core of the business.
Yes.
So if you give me 500, me put 500, that man put 500, we can buy, when you check it out, we can pool $10,000 together and buy a pallet of meat. See?
Yeah.
And then we just split it. So if 10 man put money, we split the pallet 10 ways equal.
Yeah.
So on that level now, we can able to make the food price a little bit reasonable for the people because you said the more volume you buy, the better you can deal with
Okay, right.
the retail price. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
Yeah. But nobody don't see that. Everybody are like, someone. So right, so it's a big division.
Because a
People
lot of
now see the
us,
business part of it.
a lot of us, a lot of us are small-minded. A lot of us, like, we have a lack of a better term, a crab in a barrel mentality. Nobody wants to see the other person strive. Sometimes the way to success is to push someone to the door so that they can pull you through. But in our community, most time the intention is to hold each other back because everyone want to be the first one through the door. Nobody ever look at it and say, okay, if I push this person through the door will be open now and there'll be opportunity for me to go through to other person to pull me through. We never look at it that way, and that is one of our biggest problems.
Yeah. So anybody where watch our they will know what I talk about. But you see, if you have a business and everybody do the same thing, you can pull together and be more successful. You know what I mean? You don't have to like a man, you know, to deal with him, you know. You don't have to like him, you know. When I do business, it's not about like or whatever. You just a business. So at the end of the day, I look on the profit at the end of the day. That's how it works. You understand me? I said, so pull together and share the product after, and I want to make money and can easy upon the people that we are come support. You know. But
And
like
the
me, you
benefit
know,
the community.
we the downtown and our cost, we can sell food the same way as food uptown.
Yeah.
Because I remember earlier part of Mango Bay, that was much years ago. Our expense was like 24 grand a month. You
Yeah.
understand what I said to you? So, all your expense for sell a $5 food. We can't sell a $5 food when my rent are 6,000
Yeah.
and
When
you
it
know what I
comes
mean? Like people have to get paid this, that overhead. It's crazy.
when it comes to downtown, the overheads is way more different from anywhere else in the city. Yeah. That.
Yeah, so don't compare us with everybody else because
Mm.
our costing is different, our zonage is different, and the quality is
Yeah.
different. So you
You, when
can't
you
compare we with everybody. So it's not about, you know.
when you drop downtown, you even drop in a different tax bracket.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
and it's not
man.
easy. Nobody feels that easy, you know. But you know, anytime you do something and it take work and you have to push out energy and money and them something there, you know, you have to go hard. You
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to go hard, man.
So, today we're here for a long day, a long time, and I expected that this interview would be a long one because I wanted to get in depth with you and, for the people to get to know the real Rupert and for who was looking at you from a different light. I hope that today they can see where singing P is coming from, what drives singing P, and what is it to be the way you are today. So, with all of what we went through today, singing P, I also have a few more things, that I would want to cover with you before you leave. To the point where you're at today, right? Who or what would you say push you the hardest to get to this point in life?
Well, me I tell you, say I mean still, you know. Yeah, that's what I said to you because if me never really, if me never really want or see the need of what we're doing, me I just, kaput. So it's basically me still. I tell you the truth. It's have me want certain things, so me I gonna make it happen. You understand me I say? And hopefully, if you see what me I do and you understand what me I do, you go support me and help me. You understand? If you can help me, you go help me. Because I wouldn't even. There's so many things that we do in this community. Me didn't want to start talk about it because I got 3 more hours I interview that. You understand me? I said to you, the amount of things we will do behind the scene. A whole heap of youth, come
Yeah,
from jail, and we help them for come out, but we not talk about, enough things,
yeah,
Because when them come out, them have to have somewhere
yeah,
where them can vouch for them, and them come back and get themselves back into society and all that. A whole heap of them things we
okay,
do.
yeah,
We have a lot of accolades of whole heap of
yeah,
things that we do. But we never tell people. We have them. Some of them we put up, some of them we don't. So it's not about just making
seeing
money and selling food. We help the youth them. Whole
help
heap
a
of
lot
them we
of
help.
people. Yeah, we know that, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So I, we're all human. I mean, also, I just say, there are times when was there a moment when you feel like say, I just give up everything and just not bother with this no more and just call it a day.
Yeah, there's many times. There's many times. But then
What,
you will have
what keep
somebody
you
who you
going?
can reason with sometime and them say and them give you a different
So me, I say,
what
me
keep
know
you
say
going?
everybody go through them time. So what keep you going? What make you know say, yo, shake off them thoughts there and move on.
No, sometimes you have one or two person where you have a reason with, you know what I mean, and then we tell you something different. You understand? They might say, yo, P, you can't watch your face, Yo, you have to just do what you have to do, because, yo, we want you, we need you around, and we need Mango Bee, and, you know what I mean, Mango Bee have to there. What you mean? You think Mango Bee, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes they realize, help you realize that you know what I mean, you have something where, like, a lot of people would really want. You understand what I said to you? So, you can't just dash in a towel and say, because sometimes it's not about the finance, it's just the work ethic sometimes. It's a lot. You understand what I said to you?
Yeah,
I have to say,
yeah,
Johno Star. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? You want to give up. And then, you know, your community sometimes they're not dead to support you or you don't like. And them chat all kind of foolishness where them don't know. Some people, you know what I mean, like them, they're not about the business. Cause along the way, when we're doing this, you know, like along the way, you know, we change. Like we have a few people come around, we give you like a push to the next level or whatever the case is. But when them come on board, they don't have the same. They don't have the same vision as you. They come to get a hype. You understand? Them say, yo, cause them system gonna be a big brand, and they want to be a part of it. But when them do come now, and them realize that it's more than what them think, it's like them get weak and run away. You understand me? I say all them have to do is just push together and make, you know what I mean? So yeah, and them go on, you know what I mean? Them go on like them, but them not with the thing. They're fake. They're fakers, man. They're fakers. So you have to surround yourself with real people, and people have the same drive. Yeah.
Them come for the glory, but they don't want to be a part of the rough part of the story. I just said good.
They don't want to be a part of the rough part of the story. No. But that's what keep me going. See, me have one and two people when me reason with, and them motivate me. You know what I mean? You have some people, I mean, you go talk to your mother, and you know you have a friend over there, so you talk to your girlfriend or your boyfriend, or you know, I say, yo, Ray, and them I say, nah, man, now watch that, man, just push on, you know, and that do a lot.
True.
Yeah, do a lot.
I know you give thanks. I know you give thanks to the achievement, and me and one person, that's why I'm here tonight, because I'm celebrating upstanding person in the community who is someone I would have want my youth them to look to and say, yo, would I want to build this man. But you're not a wasted talent, you're not a wasted person, you understand? So I know you're probably proud of yourself as much as enough people in the community. But if there's one thing that you could change, if you had the chance, what would it change?
If you had the chance, what would it be? Well, if we could have changed just the way of my community, because remember, you see your community say when you live somewhere or you're there somewhere and you're in a community, you know what I mean? The community is what helps to propel anything we do. You understand? So, but my Jamaican community, cause no matter what you do, Jamaica is a part of you. So anywhere you go, you have to represent. But I love to see my Caribbean community support each other more. You understand what I said to you? We would love to see if we can put certain things. So, can remember now, it's not about us. After we reach certain level, it's not about us. It's about the youth them. You know what I mean? So if you don't leave certain standard in the community where the youth them concerned, who are going to carry it on, them now will come and deal with this certain way. But them you understand what I say?
True.
Made a love to see my community pull together and make we count in this place. We count. We need to get counted.
Real talk, brother. Real talk.
Count, man.
Real talk, brother. Real talk. Couldn't ask you better.
So no matter how you see me go on, I'm go places. Yeah, no matter how I go on, I'm go places and things. If your community recognize the work where you do, and so them can come, the generation after can come and carry on. It's like a waste. It's like a waste, man.
Seeing. Yeah, man, I like the answer, man, and I wish me just hope that more people that want to have the same push like you, and we could have just changed things, and make a better place.
You know the thing I want to say. You know the thing I want to say before we end the interview, Johno.
We're not done yet.
So when you see a youth that try people, all right. So when you see a youth that try, and him come and ask for your assistance, and if you can't assist him, do it. Don't tell him, say, boy, you know, say, if you check me yesterday, we could have do it for your car. Me just deal with thing for my mother. And no. When you know within yourself, say a lie, I tell. Don't do that. Just say, brother, me can't help you, but we have to put it on paper and make it. Do it official. You understand? Anytime you see a youth that try, help him. But do it the way or you comfortable. So which means if you don't want to lose what you do, you put it on paper. So if you not come through, you can get back your thing. You understand what I say?
See,
Because I
yeah.
remember me have experience when I know enough people that eat food and certain things happen, you know. I step to them and you say, Ray, and them I tell you one bag of story. And then next week you realize that them get licked down and them lose so much thousands of dollars, which if they just give it to you,
They would have.
they would have something to look forward to. But the system take it away from them.
Yeah. Some
And them
people.
know within themselves, you know, them supposed to feel away because them I say, Johno, if me they just do that, me would all right, you know.
All right. Yeah, man. So you're pushing the narrative of more helping in each other
You're
in the
pushing
community,
the
you know?
narrative of more helping each
Like
other in the
more
community.
reach out and help each other
Yeah,
with
definitely.
where we can.
More reach out and help each other with
But before we know we kind of wind down to the nitty
Before
gritty. But
we
before we
kind
go,
of wind down
like
to the
everybody else knows, the
nitty-gritty, but
COVID-19 affect your
like
business.
everybody
How
else
has
knows, the
COVID-19
COVID-19
affect you,
affect
and
your
what are the
business.
measures
How
that
has
Mango Beard
COVID-19
took, and
affect
how
you,
has
and
things been
what are the
running in
measures
Mango
that
Beard
Mango
since
Beard
this
took,
whole
and how
pandemic
has
thing?
things been running in this whole pandemic thing?
Well, yeah, well, no. The COVID now, it hit every business. Every business get hit wicked, one way or the other. But the thing with we now, as I said earlier on in the interview,
Mm-hmm.
you have to learn how to when you run a business, you have to learn how to run the business. So when you have to depend on staff and workers to run the business, then you're in a problem. So what happened now with the COVID, it don't really affect with that much because
Yeah.
we are doing the work.
Okay.
So we have to
See.
adjust. We just adjust, close off the dining area where
Okay.
you know say you have to need people for work to deal with that. We close that off
Yeah.
and we just run takeout and delivery. That's it.
Okay.
So the expense become less, so we
So
can sustain what we want.
while you lose some of your business, you also cut some of your
While you
costs, so you
lose some
end
of
up
your
like
business, you also
balancing out.
cut
Maybe
some
you're
of your
not
costs, so you're
100% on top,
balanced
but you
out.
balance
You're not
out. But then right
100%
there,
on
I
top of your
show that
balance
some
out,
people
but
out of
then
work too. So
right
someone
there I
else, some,
show that
but
some people out
it's
of
what
work
it
too,
is
so
right
someone
now.
else, some
It's the
what it
reality of
is
COVID
right now.
19.
Yeah,
Some people
but you
are
have to do
capitalized
Reality
while
of
some people
COVID-19. Some
are
people
going
are
at the minus.
capitalized while some people are going at the minus.
yeah, well, you have to do what you have to do to keep the business going. You understand?
Mhm.
So at the end of the day, even if you have employees and you have to lay them off, at least them pay into them unemployment where them can get covered. You understand what I'm saying? So these
See,
are the things where it's good to work and the under the table work not really work all the time. In these time, you need to make
yeah,
sure to declare on a thing.
I
So when
know.
problem arise, you can get counted.
Get a sense.
That's it.
That's it, fam. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
So that
I,
is where I want to tell us a COVID teach us a lot of things. And I know it teach a lot of people out there a lot of things. So you know what I mean? Even if you're hustling at the table, people, make sure you have one place where you have on the books.
yep. So you can be recognized and
Yeah.
counted when the time
Yeah,
come.
they can be recognized and
Yes.
NP, you
counted
know
when the
that
time comes.
I
Yes.
try to wind down, but
NP,
there's
you know
some little
that
things that,
try
it
to find
was
down, but
my
there's some
intention was to get to know singing P
was
so that the
my
people them can
intention was to
realize
get
say
to know
humble
singing
upbringings
beat
can
so
bring
that
out
the people them
greatness
can
and
realize that humble
as we
upbringings
pointed
can
out
bring out
earlier, from
greatness.
a bad situation
As we
can
pointed out
become
earlier,
something great,
from a bad
which is
situation
you are a
can
product of that
become
based on
something
the fact
great,
that your
which is
mother
you are a product of
get
that
pregnant with you when
based on
she
the
was
fact that
13
your
and just
mother
said had
get
you at
pregnant with you
14
when she
and
was 13
had
and just
to
said, had
find a
you at
way to make
14
life end up
to
that you end up
find a
living in
way
a
to
Canada.
make life
People are in tune to
end
Hot
up
Topics
that you
Go
end up
live each
living
and
in a
every
Canada.
Sunday
If
from
you're in tune
2:30
to Hot
p.m.
Topics Go
right
live
here
each
on
and every
Johno Frass
Sunday from
Facebook page.
2:30 p.m. right
Today I'm
here on
talking
Johno
to
Frass
CMP
Facebook
Rupert
page.
Edwards. We have been
Today I'm
through the
talking to
journey
CMP
from St.
Rupert
Mary all the way
Edwards.
to
We have been
Montreal,
through the
to
journey
Ottawa,
from St.
back
Mary
to
all the way to
Montreal,
Montreal,
right through up and down,
back to
Avenger
Montreal,
Sound, Night
right
Park,
through up and down,
over Jamaica
Avenger Sound,
Association,
Night
Jamaica
Park,
Pride. Now we don't a
over
Mango Bay
Jamaica
many
Association,
years standing
Jamaica Pride.
firm.
No, we don't have Mango
I
Bay
see that
many years
COVID-19
standing firm.
affect us singing P. I'm a
See
business owner
that
to all who know
COVID-19
me.
affect us
You are a
singing
business
P. I'm
owner
a
at
business
Mango Bay.
owner to
But I
all
realize
who
that
know me.
they
You're a
brought on
business
us
owner at
more
Mango Bay. But
language
I
police
realize
and
that
the
they
language police
brought on
in
us
this time
more
of the
language
pandemic
police
going
and the
around
language police
harassing
in this
businesses
time the pandemic going
with them
around
French
harassing businesses
things. and not try, enforce them French law. How has the French affected your business, and are they coming at you? Did you have to change or adjust anything as it relates to the language? Does the language law or the language people have a problem with the name of your restaurant, Mango Bay?
Well, you want no. What they're coming with now, them to do it already. So we get caught in at the time when them to do it before, and we'd have to change everything. You understand? We have to change the menu. You have some little bad mind customer come in and them not like what them say. Them report you. So the thing was that they said my English was a little bit bigger than the French. So what we'd have to do, we'd have to make the English small and put the French bigger. So we did all of that from before. So we go through, we get a taste of it, man. We've been through all of that already. But now they're coming. Because remember now, a lot of business are down. So what is the best way to come now? Is to kick you when you're down. When the people them down, them are gonna kick you when you're down now. So now the language people them are gonna rise up now.
But what is this? What is the point of that? Because you need business to run the economy, and you need business for the economy to survive. So why come at the business when the business are down? You're trying to get rid of them. What is the strategy? I don't understand.
Well, Johno, we're living in a French province, You understand what I said to you? So the people that want them language French to be recognized on a global scale, and they want to work with them rules and regulation. So if them not feel like say that I go on, it go.
But
Money is there
Rupert,
to dash out so them
Rupert,
the best you can get across.
I would suppose I'd expect the government to be educated, brother. Right? As I just mentioned, you need business for the economy to keep alive and to survive. You cannot get rid of business if you're trying to grow the economy. You need business for the economy to grow. If you realize that we're in a pandemic, right? And it's affecting businesses, right?
Yeah.
Namely restaurants and all of those. Don't you think that this would be a good time for you to go around and tell the restaurants or help the restaurants to improve their signs, give them grants, give them aid, change their menu, change their signs, get their thing, in line with your French rules or regulation as you would want it, instead of running around oppressing the people by giving them fine, giving them ticket and shutting down their business.
Yeah. But you have to understand how this system works, You understand? Remember, you have a thing when you're timing. Remember, you see, if you want your thing to work, you have to choose the time when for react, You understand? When I said right, because remember, a lot of people used to live here before, and a lot of them move to Toronto. Because right now, if you go to Toronto, most of the people in Toronto come from Montreal. And that's what I said, enough of them. Now, the reason why enough of them leave is the same thing we are going to go on, the French. The French, there's a barrier in every way, aspect. The French, the language is a barrier to all of them. You understand? So, you have to remember now, them want to make a point, my youth. So when them want to make a point, there's nothing, they are going to do it whenever them feel like at the right time to do it. So they, okay, now this at the time where we can do certain things and get them. Because when you're down, you're down.
But
So
what I'm saying, instead of hiring 1,000 more police to come and oppress the people, why don't you put the money into granting the people assistance to upgrade their signs and their stuff instead of giving the people fine? Like why are you forcing the business people to not like it and to leave the province? Wouldn't it be better for the economy if you encourage people to do business instead of encouraging them to stop doing business?
yeah, but remember say you have them have a term when them say you have intellectual fools, And that's how I said to you, you have that term that them are using. You have some people in a parliament and all these things. Them just want to get for them point across. Them don't care about nobody. Them don't care. It don't make no sense what them are doing, but it makes sense to them.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, I get what you say fully, but I'm just saying like simple. I'm not no politician. I don't have a one of them bachelor degree, but I know that if you give business grant to improve their business, it's better than giving business fines that will eventually cause them to be out of business. So if you want to enforce your laws and your rules, I think the strategy that I am suggesting is that you go around and see what's happening in the business places and see how you can help them to improve whatever they have to make it the way that you would want it to be. You understand? Instead of imposing fine and penalties on the people that will eventually run them out of business, why don't you give the people some grant with the money that you're investing in getting more people to go and prep? Use that money to give the businesses grant so that they can improve their signs and whatever you have a problem with
Mango
the way
Bay.
you want it to be.
Pick up for Mango Bay.
You know, so that is how I'm looking at it, and it don't take no whole heap of intelligence to figure that out. You can use your common sense. And I think that's one of the things that's lacking when it comes to politics. I think that everybody who go into politics eventually lose them common sense.
Yeah, hold on, John. Hold on a second.
Yeah, man, we're here, man. People, we know we're locked into hot topics. It's all about each and every Sunday evening. You don't know we start at 2:30 p.m. until we say when. Today I'm reading with the one and only singing P, Rupert Edwards. Go follow him on Facebook, follow him on Instagram. He's also sound man, DJ, restaurant owner, chef. Man, we're many hot. You can catch him also live on the radio each and every Sunday. CKUT, it's all about what time it be our next pertinent to the CKUT time. You know, he's locked in on the radio. We've covered many topics so far, people, from the journey all the way from St. Louis when probably a lot you never hear before. They used to use cow dung to make cane. That's where singing fish come from. Coronation March with him grandmother and all, all those things, you know. Until 1988, he migrated to Montreal. And this is the product you have here, Singing P, the great.
Yeah, man. You know, John, you have to make the listeners them know, say, you know, them can't do 8 pound singing piece. And I'm have to love singing piece, because I love surround me, you know, because
Real.
the journey wasn't easy, you know.
Yeah, people, you don't know the live cut out. I had a few more things I want to cover with Singing Piece, so I'm sure he's gonna be back. But you know, like this is one of the interview that I look forward to. There are many more that I'm looking forward to, but this is one that I anticipated. I really wanted to hear Singing Piece story. I think this is one of the story that someone out there will benefit from. This is one of the story where someone will reflect on, probably change the way that they're doing something or the way that they're looking at something. You understand? And this is one of the interview that I'm sure bring some people back to their roots. You understand? Where they're coming from. You know, Singing P brought up a whole lot of memories, a whole lot of things that we a lot of people in the life has been through, you understand? Especially the people who are coming from way out in the country. Big up Damian Dash for the check-in. Now, Basti, big up yourself, my brother. Who that? Cliff check-in. Mervin, big up yourself. Bahamas in the building. Toronto in the building. Missy New York in the building. Missy Montreal in the building. Enough. Big up Mitchie and my friend them, the way the crew, Gail. Big up Father Ignorant. I see you there all evening, boss. Big up CJ. I see you check-in. I just want to big up everybody we are checking. You know, I can't remember all of them name, but you know, I love and respect and appreciate the whole of them. Big up Maddie Phillips, you don't know. Big up Evan Jacobs, you don't know. Eve Kaffer, big up the whole of the crew. Big up also Jam Rock Records and production, same way. Big up Shauna K. Reed, you don't know. Big up yourself, you know, Sanjay. Big up all of my people them from out of Galchester, out of Manchester. Resource, big up on yourself. Cloud, big up on yourself. Resource. Oh, I say resource already. Restore. You don't know, Cocoa, Marley Hill, everywhere. South Galchester, Knockpatrick, Somerset, Mandeville, you don't know a full place that. Big up Black and Key Entertainment, you don't know, management, best management you can ever find. You see me, I say. I want to big up Cargo Promotion, big up my friend LBD. People, next week, the one I kind of anticipated, Mitchie, next week I'll be having here with me live, LBD, formerly of Road Warrior Sound. Man who was living in Montreal for many years, now reside in Jamaica. Right now, the man is running Cargo Promotion and the thing are going with beer things on my yard. So we want to talk to BD next week. We want to talk to BD next week and see like how we get in depth with Singing P, where you're coming from, where you're born, where you grew up, how the thing come about. We're going to get to know the man in person, the man himself, LBD. You don't know. Big up the whole of Montreal sound, them, you know, big up the whole of the sound man, them, big up the whole of the DJs. I can't find Singing P because I wanted to ask Singing P like maybe 2 more or 3 more questions, but until Singing P either check in back or until you know next time we covered most of the important and the necessary things that we want to talk about. But I wanted to wrap up by asking Singing P what's next for him, you know, what is he working on now, and you know, all those little things just to know the current thing. And someone so successful, someone who I, as a person, admire. I wanted Singing P to give the youth them, you know, a final word of encouragement and, you know, so like, you know, finally, like, tell the youth them some of the key to him being such a successful person, you understand? And also, as an artist, if there's any little advice that he would give any upcoming artists, you understand? And right now, in the pandemic, any and all encouraging word he could give the people to keep on holding on. But I don't know what go on. Maybe Singing P battery dead because sure he never planned to spend what that maybe about 2.5 hours with me or more. So anything. Oh, I think you know being the loyal and dedicated person that Rupert is, I'm sure he's gonna check in back. Oh, here we go. Singing P there, man. Sorry people, man. I try Singing P there, but I don't know. You know the Facebook thing move more time. Right there, yeah. Go. Yeah, man, Singing P there again. Just see if we can wrap up with them. Yeah, as I said, them final 3 thing there. But I just probably one more right now. Yes, welcome back, welcome back.
One more right now. Yes. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Singing P. Rupert is here today. We're talking to Singing P. Rupert
is here today.
Singing P. So we don't know what the live are going. I'll let you go because I know you're probably busy. I do some working. One thing we can tell all the people them on the live, this man is always working. I don't understand how this is Singing P 4 o'clock in the morning when I play some party. And the man about to go to take care of something. Sometimes I got a restaurant, sometimes I got a radio station. I don't understand. But anyway, I'm going to try to wrap up fast so you can go hang with your business, boss. So what is Singing P working on now? That's one question. And what next for Singing P? And then I have one more thing.
Next for Singing P. And then I have one more.
Oh God, people. You know that thing I go every week, I try to make the thing alright. This week I was gonna end my show by saying it was perfect. But see Facebook I mess up the thing there. Cutting off the man like say them invite him on the live. And me put the man on the live Facebook. Load the man. Make we prosper the man. Don't come like crab in a bar of Facebook, man. You see man I go on them thing I have fight against man. People don't cuss Facebook for me now. I want to Facebook. Low me make me prosper. What do you know? See when Metro Father not talk about the angel and cut her off. No low me man. Look there. See it? Me add Singing P on it. Nah add. Facebook. Facebook. Nobody getting mad enough. Let me wait a few seconds to Singing P check in back now. Che. People must say big up Rupert, you know. I don't see anybody lock in from me even know so them love that interview, you know. In depth, inside. Inside the life of the man himself. Rupert Edwards, otherwise known as Singing P, the girl them cup of tea, night talk, man, yeah, real fast and building. Singing P, you there? Ready?
Singing P, there? Ready?
Yeah, man, we're there, man. Hey, we're there. So yeah, so now, yeah, say, what kind of words man can give the youth them? I went up
No,
to,
I never hear it. Before that, we just want to know what projects are what, you know, what thing you're working on right now when it relates to business that you're working on right now, and also if you have any future project that you plan to, you know, what's next for Singing P, anything you have planned for the future,
you know, what's next for Singing P, anything you have planned for the future.
Well, yeah, we have a lot of things planned, you know. But you know, so COVID comes slow down the thing, no. Yeah, COVID comes slow down the thing, man. Yeah, you hear me though?
Sure.
Yeah, man, we are here, man. You're good, man.
Yeah, man, we are here, man. You're good, man.
Okay, yeah, man. COVID comes slow down the thing. But what I'm working on right now, I'm gonna tell you, you know what I mean? Like, I'm working on a project behind the scene where, you know, but I love to see Mango Beer, and the level. Because the other day I was thinking, I was talking to my accountant, and I said to him, say, yo, say, I feel like I fail. And him say, why you say that? I say, because how would they have things planned? Well, in my head, what I mean, I love to see Mango Bay, pop up all over the place. That is the original plan that we would have, but based on what I go on, everything kind of slow down. So this is the project I'm still at work on.
Okay.
I would like to see some more express of Mango Bay Express, which means we're not gonna have like everything that we have on the menu downtown and in those expresses fast. Because I remember nowadays, if you look and see what going on in the community, everything are fast. Everybody just have move fast. Nobody know how to wait for nothing, my youth. I don't know.
True.
Everything fast. So I want to see some Mango Bay Express pop up over the place slowly. So that's one of the major projects that we're looking on right now. You know what I mean? And moving forward with it. You understand? That's for the business wise. And also now for the music now.
Yeah.
For the music now, I feel I can do a lot more to the music industry in Montreal. I want to do more than what's happening right now. But remember now, you have people in high places. You have a lot of people in high places where you know what I mean. Instead of them give you the recommendation and the go ahead for say, yeah man, them can deal with it. Them fight you. Them fight the thing. But we find loopholes where we go around the thing. So, but we don't want to really talk too much about that part of it because you know the thing already. Only about politics in our music. Politics in our music bigger than Parliament itself. You understand? So we are working on a few things where we want to put Montreal on the map. You understand? That is why I have to big up the forum where we're set over everything goes Wednesday, you know what I mean? Where we can bring some energy and laughter and fun where the music is concerned. I kind of love that, you know what I mean? So big up Little Thunder then once again for that forum. That is going on very well, and I'm happy that every 2 weeks, I come and record the show for Roots Rock Reggae, which here on CKT every Sunday, early Monday morning, and then after that we just get involved with anything goes. I would roll some reasoning with the artists and different artists and all that vibe, and the clash continue with the sound man them and everything, which is a good energy. So I'm happy to be a part of that as well. And as soon as the pandemic get under control, you know what I mean, we have some dates where we are look forward to go. With my friend them in our music, like England, do some little traveling. Expand with knowledge in our music and them kind of things. So I look forward for them things. Hopefully things can come back now, man.
See, yeah, man. So sound good. So that's what I want to see.
Yeah, man. So sound
them
good.
things that make him see him. But I know I jump past it and
I know I jump
CKUT.
past
I
it
just
and
want to tell the people them that tell them
CKUT. I just want to
live on the radio. Tell them week. Tell us a little bit about that before we go into the final picture and card.
Well, the famous Roots Rock Reggae, you know what I mean, on CKUT 90.3 FM, which is community station in Montreal here, run by McGill. You understand? I've been involved on that aspect for like as long as I'm missing out, maybe over 15 years.
Oh, people. Sorry about that. My audience different and my audience very patient. And again, we not own the platform fully like that. We only have a space on the platform. So we don't regulate each and everything we're going. So it's what it is. More than them cut way off and we just have to work with it and fix things. You understand? And I'm good at fixing things already. So we ain't giving up. Ain't no giving in. Me I say all about a topic each and every Sunday. You know, we start at 2:30 p.m. Destination is when we say. We don't know, depends on the interview. Some may be longer than others. Maybe there's some week when you want to get in the interview, we just chat in the mind and we just lock off in a half an hour. More time we just play some song and do what we want to. Big up my team, big up Father Scrooge, big up CJ, big up Little Vicious, big up Father Ignorance, you don't know, Little Thunder Sound. We're here, entertain and please the crowd. Each and every Wednesday it's all about anything goes Wednesday. That's something they have a buzz, everybody talk about it. You know, each and every Saturday it's all about Straight Vice Show and Tambourine Radio. Big up Father Raga Shanti, big up to all the Tom Farmers, you know, anywhere Little Thunder go, we say Tambourine Radio. Big up Father Scrooge, you don't know, we have a thing called Laid Back Sunday, which is on a pause for a cause just now. Soon get back to that, man. Don't worry, Little Thunder Song, we're at here, we're here to entertain you, inform you. You know, I say keep you in the loop. Big up to everybody who check in for this week, you know. I love and I appreciate everything that you do around here. Big up to all who come and just have a look and not say nothing. Not do nothing, but you just pass through. Big up yourself, I love you same way. Big up to all who share the vibes and you know me I appreciate you a little bit more. Big up to all who left a comment. Big up to all who take the time to press the little like button there and go so make the thing fly up on the screen. Me like that look there. See there a while ago somebody just do it. Big up to all who press the way don't look like art. Me like how the art them run up on the screen same way because show me some love what go on around here. You understand? I would not do this to yourself, you know, people. I do this to all of you. If I want, I can call singing people and talk to singing people on the phone and them tell me all I'm journey and I can learn from them journey. I keep it. Community. People out here who have achieved, who have gone through a lot, and whatever you are going through, the door is still open for you and the opportunity is there. So singing P is back with us, as I tell you, this man is very dedicated person, you know. And when the man commit themselves to something, they make sure that it is done and done properly. He's back and finished. Maybe the final.
Yeah, so as me that say, yeah man, the final thing, you know, as me that say, I've been doing the radio over 15 years, you know what I mean? Give thanks to Fluxy, who pass on, you know, may him soul rest in peace. The brother who I love dearly and respect. Him give me the opportunity to sit in, you know what I mean, on the radio program. And, you know, I started going and sitting with him. And, you know, because I used to go there, like, after I finish work at Mango Bay, I would pass, you know, and sit in with him and tell him, say, yo, just get involved and, you know, learn how to do the thing and thing. And that's what I did. Until right now, I'm like very good at it. You know what I mean? So give thanks to him because I'm the one who really, you know, give me that chance for show the people them say, I have something inside of me where they need to listen and hear. You understand? So yeah, man. So I've been doing it over 15 years and it's been going good. You know what I mean? So we give thanks. And every Sunday, early Monday morning from 1 till 4 a.m. in the morning, we just keep the overnight workers them active and keep them alive and the man them behind the prison walls and them things. So big up the community for tuning in because it's a great show. Roots Rock Reggae. We give it the artists and the artist lovers rock. You understand? And dancer. Yeah.
Chill. Great show, man. You don't know enough that we take in Roots Rock Reggae and you know always a vibe. You don't know enough that we take in Roots Rock Reggae and always a vibe. People you don't know it's all about Sunday morning. It starts at 1 a.m. You don't know it's all about Sunday morning. To the Monday morning hours is always great. You just can wake up and listen to singing these live on the radio each and every Sunday. Tonight, 1 a.m. Sunday. You can tune in to CK with 90.3 on your FM dial and you'll hear Singing P. So Singing P, as we close before them chop you off again, brother, if you had the opportunity to talk to my son, Alex Johnson, my pride and joy son, and you give him a part of the key to success and some encouraging word, what would you tell a youth like that today? What would you tell a youth like that today?
Well, first of all, as I say, him have anything when him choose for doing a life, make sure say him like it. You understand? It's something where him really like. You understand? And remember now, you don't have to go to university and college and all these things to be successful in life. We're living in a world today where we're exposed to social media, which it's everything right now. You can Google and if anything we don't understand, and sometimes we have your parents beside you where you can ask and they're not there, you can Google and get some form of understanding of what really happening. You know what I mean? So use those tools to your advantage. Love, love what you do. You understand? And never give up. Don't give up. Anything we do, don't give up. You understand? And if you really like to do something, as me say, don't waste time and boy I go to school and all that. Don't do that in today's world. Just get straight to it and then educate yourself as you go along. I never go university. I never go college.
Yeah.
When I get accepted to go to Erzine Institution College, when I get accepted to go to Erzine Institution College, the opportunity arise where Mango Bay come. I'm choose Mango Bay. You understand? Because I know say boy, I don't want to make some money, man, and can't bother with go to school and this and that. But I still educate myself as I go along. You understand? Yeah. So that's all me that tell him. I heard. Love what
Yeah.
you do, never give up, continue, learn as you go along, teach yourself, because self-taught is one of the greatest things. Believe you me. Nobody can fool you.
See it.
Especially when you go through it.
See it.
Yeah. But
See it.
still, education is good.
See it. So every should have sum up what I say. I say first thing, keys to success in your book is that first thing you find something that you like. Moreover, even better if you find something that you love to do. Be dedicated to it so you never give up. And at the end of the day, don't be afraid to take the first step. So if it is that you're not,
take chances.
if
Take
it's
all
that
the chances we can.
and they're saying that education is a key, and if you can get the education to the highest level, then pursue the education. If your passion come at you and it's time to jump at it, you can sometimes jump at your passion because your passion can bring the same destination without the extra education.
Yeah, but as you go along, still educate. Read a lot. Educate yourself as you go along.
So even if you put education on a little pause and start your career, make sure so you continue educating yourself.
Yeah, as you go along.
Why? Singing P, I want to thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to be here with us today, brother. I really appreciate the interview with you. I'm hoping that this will benefit and help someone to change their life, and that is the aim and the intention right there. And I'm not tell you, from the bottom of my heart, brother, I respect you for accept the invitation to be here. I appreciate the time you spend with me today. I wish you all the best on your journey, and I hope that, well, you know me, I was at that, but one day we can sit again and really hopefully to come to somebody. Enough respect again, brother. Enough love. Thank you again for being here.
Yeah, man. Peace out, man. One love.
Yeah, man. You don't know if you have nobody where you want to bless up or you have anything where you want to say finally. You don't know if you have nobody where you want to bless up or you have anything where you want to say topic once more. Each and every Sunday,
as me say, me always have to big up the family, because you don't know the family is a family. Because, being a strong man or a strong woman, you have to have some form of family support, which is very necessary. You understand? And the people that will believe in you. You understand? I have to big up. Sometimes you have this lady that work alongside me. Some people think that she's crazy. I know people say, "Yo, singing people, where you get them crazy people from?" You see, Miss Jacobs. Miss Jacobs now, she's a brilliant lady. You know what I mean? She's a brilliant lady. She's very hyper. You understand? And you see when she believe in, you see when she believe in us, you, and she love what you represent and what you stand for. She's behind you 150%. See, so you have to big her up because she is the one that take care of a lot of things for me. You understand what I say to you? I have to big up my team. You don't know she a part of my team. I have to big up more and more and the whole night our family. You know what I said? I'm a family. I'm a great friends. I have some friends in my corner where, believe you me, them never like up on the front page. They like to stay at the background. So we have to keep them where them love to be. But big them up. Them know themselves, and I have to single them out. big them up. And Miss Jacob, my publicist, big her up, because you know, she not sleep. She's an internet guru. She goes crazy when it comes to internet, brother. I'm not like you.
Yeah.
She have anything to get out there. You know what I mean? Always good to give somebody an incentive. That's a lift, Miss Jacob. Jamrock record, Jamrock publishing. She good. She great. She's a guru. And she go out there and get whatever you need. So big up Miss Jacob. See what I say? Yeah, and my family. I have to big up my family. You understand? And my family, them do great things. I have to big up my daughter because she's in the production in terms of she's in the cake industry. She do well.
Yeah, PhD production.
I'm big up my son. I'm big up my other daughter. Toronto. Yeah, everybody big up on yourself. I'm big up my sweeties. Big up everybody, man. You don't know the thing. I big up my mother again. I'm big up my mother again. I'm a mother. I'm big up my father again. What if my father will happen? Them know themselves, man. I always have big
blessings.
So big up. I'm big up on yourself, Johno. Big up you. Big up Dan. Big up Scrooge. Big up everybody who doing great things in the community. And no matter what people are gonna say, just put on your armor and just take on the battlefield. Because out here not pretty. It's not pretty.
Ain't easy, bro. Ain't easy. Salute singing P. Until next time.
Ain't easy.
No flow P.
Until next time.
Bless up.
No flow P.
Yeah, people, there you have it. Like I'm smiling ear to ear because I really enjoy this interview, Thanks for the encouraging word, singing P, and thanks to everybody else who encouraged me to keep this thing going and keep on going on, because you don't know, no matter what you do, no matter how good it might seem, there's always a fight in the background. You understand me I say? And like sometimes it's the people that are closest to you who give you the hardest fight. You understand? I have a vision, a lot of people see it, a lot of people encouraging me, but then you have people also in the corner who is thinking that, yo, Johno, you're doing too much, you're exposing yourself. People might start thinking that some of the things that you're focused on might have to do with you, but I gotta look at the bigger picture. There are a lot of people out there who need help. There are a lot of people out there who need to hear the things that I have to say. There are a lot of people who need to hear the things that, come my way. So I'm doing what a human being supposed to do. I'm paying it forward and I'm passing it on. So each and every week I'm here at 2:30 p.m. people. Could be a whole different interview, could be a whole different topic, but we're here, and I'm gonna be here as much as I can to talk to the people that are willing to share their life story, to share their experience, the people who are willing to help uplift someone else. Those are the people that I'm looking forward to talking to. Big up to everybody who check in this week. Big up to everybody who share the live. Big up to everybody who press the heart, as I say. Big up to everybody who press the thumbs up and show me them like. Big up to who share the live. Big up to who just pass through and listen. I appreciate all of you. Very big up yourself all along. Big up to all of my Manchester people. Them you don't know how to say Manchester. I would say Montreal. Big up to anybody in which part of the world. Big up to New York. Big up to Florida. Big up to all of the United States of America. Big up the Caribbean, Bahamas, St. Lucia, Barbados, Trinidad. Big up my place, Jamaica. Big up Cayman Islands. Big up to all the places over in the world. Big up to Europe. Big up to England. Big up to all who show me love and show me support. Still, I gotta tell you guys, I appreciate and I love the support. That's what keep me going. So keep doing what you're doing, because I appreciate it. Big up Black and Key Entertainment. Big up Little Thunder Son. So that's our thing there. Until next week, people, I'm gonna be right here with you all to share the good news and the hot topics. Yours truly, Johno Frass. Have a good evening. Yeah. Big up Ivan Jacobs, Big up Jamrock Production. Yeah, man, people, go follow. Great person. Follow Lock and Key Entertainment. Follow Little Thunder Sound. Follow Johno Frass, Facebook, Instagram, anywhere. Before I leave, I want to play one song. Last week I featured, you don't know, Shabel. And today, I want to end off this song once more.
She truly belong to.
Big up to all of us, you can defend yourself, you can defend your community, your end.
Hear me out. Ufa for mother, Ufa sister for daughter, Ufa wife, Ufa partner.
It was a great evening, hear me no man.
Girl, you are somebody, really independent somebody. You're not a master, nobody. I am no business, but nobody. 3, 5, 10 man, you not care. Poor little boy, we coming unprepared. You have 5 million man and 55 spirit. And no swallow him soul when you roll open up like a beer. You want the man of fear. He can't touch a button, him can't touch a ear. Your lady, we can ride like a horse or climb like a steer. If you go wash your underwear. Who fancy you for mother? Who for sister, who for daughter? Who for wife, who for partner? Me no care, my girl, you are somebody. Real independent somebody. You're not a master, nobody. And you're not business for nobody. Hey, go and baby, live the life for you want. But I love to control all your breath, but him can't. Got your spirit unruly from your van. Better you jump from me, better. At the anthem, two places, a place when you're my cook spend. Shabel and G-Black. My cook's in a paradise. That never the one side. This is hard that we decide.
Until next week, people see a dance here, please.
My cook's in a paradise.
Remember, it's all about the hot topic each and every Sunday. 2:30 p.m. until destination. We say when.
Fun funny ends. Jala swim for head top like rims for a Benz. Me a observe the movement as me look through me lens. More me people them fi prosper that me defend. Cliffy tell me say willing to grab a boss. Mad lyrics black a shot body kept kill him up. Grade the stars me girl a look for me like she want me move fast like a footballer ready for the pass. My cooks in a paradise. It's a never the roadside.
Left love, enough respect.
That's we decide.
Big up to Corey. Big up Mitchie. Big up Christina. What LBD?
It's not too bad. You sexy girl in
I want to play a file song before I leave here. Each and every week, you don't know what they are. I want to care. You have some people that are fighting them and eat for you. When I watch them, just go and press on, alright? Anything goes. Hot topic. That's how we think
feel like we name is a bed. Every day them live for we name. Even a Johno Frass, Scourge, Vicious, Montreal. Let them know. We don't care, we don't care. We don't care, we don't care. We don't care, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
Sound boy can't be sweet. Little tongue and make them know. We don't give a fuck if them like we.
It's not about music. Big up my cooks, you don't know. Big up LBD, big up the whole of the crew them. Big up my general, my thugs them. G-Blacks, big up your damn self. Shabel and the whole crew. Until next week, people, it's all about hot topics. 2:30 p.m. until destination, we say when. Big up to everybody who check in. Big up to everybody who share the live, as I said before. Big up to everybody who press a little something that will look like a thumbs up. Big up to everybody who press the heart emoji. Enough love, enough respect. Corey, big up yourself, my brother. Always supporting, always encouraging me. And I give thanks. Until next week, people, I was here. Lock and Key Entertainment. Big up.